step above Athens to the right a little bit, right, Andrew?
Yep, just a little north of Athens, kind of long drive down here. Play this football game tonight. Their rival school across the way, Oconee, came here last night to play Troop, so hopefully we'll be able to send them back home with a loss as well, just like Troop did with Oconee last night.
Absolutely. And this is the first round of the 2018 Georgia High School State Playoffs. And this is, a treat, again, for the Cavaliers, getting to host a first-round game here at Callaway Stadium. And I want to say that's probably – 3 out of the last 4 years, or possibly 4 out of the last 5 years that they have hosted a first-round playoff game.
Yeah, big time right there. Able to be at home for the first round. You definitely didn't want to go on the road. It's just because if you get that 3 seed, it's just an uphill battle. At least in that 2 seed spot, you have the opportunity to hope for a couple upsets or even get a coin toss or two in your favor. But definitely like having that opening round game in the friendly confines of Callaway Stadium.
And as we get closer to kickoff, we'll get into the bracket and exactly where Callaway is sitting in the bracket and some of the other teams in this side of the bracket. As we looked at it, Andrew, and it's pretty tough.
Yeah,
pretty tough pickings over there in the Callaway bracket.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, man. You really wanted to win that Heard County game. Just came up a little short. It's going to be tough. I mean, this side's got Hateville Charter plus Rockmart on this side, and then you got teams like Dodge County and Brooks County too that you got to deal with, and we definitely know what kind of football team Brooks County has.
All right, so we're around the 27-minute mark to get set with this first-round game for the Cavaliers this year. We'll take a full break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com. Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hey friends, Teal Double D here from Kia LaGrange. Join us in the No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society, making donations for each new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on new Kias. From November 16th through November 3rd, check out an all Black Friday sales event, 2019 Kia Stinger with an MSRP of $34,649, yours for only $29,915. Stop by and visit us online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Site number 111025. Price plus tax, tag, and title. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details. Sounds good through November 30th.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Finding a true brick mason is not an easy task in East Alabama and West Georgia. So who do you call? Fowler Masonry. Carl Fowler and his staff can build new brickwork of all kinds, like retaining walls, fireplaces, and walkways. Fowler Masonry also does stonework, outside kitchens, and fireplaces. They can help you design your own unique plan, or you can go to our Facebook page and view some of our ideas. And if you need a driveway or sidewalk or even a patio poured, Fowler Masonry does concrete. Residential or commercial, Fowler Masonry is ready to go to work for you. Call now at 706-302-4079.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, guys, welcome back here to Callaway Stadium. Got about 23 minutes before we get this one started off. Andrew, the rankings came back out, and Callaway's sitting there in the 4 spot, which, of course, the rankings really don't matter now.
No.
With the playoffs starting, but Heard County at the 3, Rockmart 2, and Hapeville Charter number 1. So,
and if you look at this, look how many of these top 10 teams on our side of the bracket. You got Dodge County ranked number 9. You've got Rockmart ranked number 2. You got Brooks County coming in ranked number 7. You got Callaway at number 4 and Hapeville Charter at number 1. I don't see that kind of depth on the other side there. It's kind of, you know what I'm saying? You got Heard County on the other side at the 3 spot, and then you go up and you don't see another ranked team until you get to the other bracket, Rayburn County, sitting at number 5. So man, that's just crazy too, man. And then Bremen is also on our side as well. We could eventually we wouldn't see them unless it was in the semifinal matchup, but looks like this projected bracket here. Callaway's on the right side, Heard County on the left, but it's looking like the AJCs really likes Hapeville Charter and Raven to make it to that state championship game.
And they've got Hapeville Charter as a champion.
Yep.
Obviously the defending state champs. So either way, Callaway's got the work cut out for them, and you got to beat them all.
Yep.
To be the best. And Callaway, in the past, Andrew, they've had to play some big games. They've went and played at Buford, and they've made a semifinal. So I mean, Callaway can do it. The players are on this team to do it. The experience with the coaches is there.
Yep.
They just gotta click right now and click for the next 4 weeks and put it all together.
Well, and then 2 years ago we called an incredible game at Screven County. So this teams can go on the road. There was a lot of kids that are on this team that were on that 2016 team. They were a little younger. They weren't contributors per se, but they got that experience, got to see what it's like, and it's going to be tough because if you win today, you're literally going to go on the road the rest of the way. I mean, if Callaway wins today, they're going to go to Hapeville Charter most likely next week. If you can pull it out against Hapeville, you're going to go right back to Quitman, Georgia, Brooks County. Definitely looks like they're the favorite on their side. And if you win that, I mean, looks like you're going to either have to travel to Dodge or Rockmart. so just savor this moment, Cavalier fans, because we're going to have to go on the road if we want to get to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
No doubt about that. And you got Callaway coming in after they were off last week, but the week before they defeated Jordan 56-0. And you mentioned this was a good time for the Cavalier bye week, and a lot of nicks and bruises needed to get healed up, and maybe some things offensively needed to get shored up.
Yeah, definitely. Callaway going with Demetrius Coleman, starting quarterback against Jordan, and just listening to that game and texting back and forth with Kyle Richardson, and a little side note, thank you, Kyle, for filling in for us, calling that game while me and Shane each had prior scheduled obligations to be at. Really appreciate you doing that for us. But I was talking to him during the game, and he just said the offense kind of just opened up a little bit. And that's something that we had kind of noticed from up here is that, last year when you had Jacob at wide receiver, he made so many plays downfield. And that's not saying that he's not a good quarterback. He was an excellent quarterback, did a great job. But it's tough when you don't have, that speed on the outside. I mean, we've got big guys that can go up and make plays downfield, but then you put a Jacob Freeman out there, and that just takes it up to the next level, being able to get someone that can just burn you in the secondary.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be a lot that they're putting on Demetrius Coleman tonight, but that's going to kind of determine how far this team goes. It's going to be the quarterback play here in the playoffs. It always is. It's always a key factor, and it's not going to change tonight.
And we're still going to see, some packages for Jacob Freeman coming in, doing a little wildcat, a little change of pace. But you definitely, now that you've got Demetrius in there, you got that threat. We've seen him throw the football this year, and he's got he's a little taller. He can make some of those other throws and stretch a defense. And then, like I said, you put Jacob on the outside. Now that safety can't come in, play run support with Cartavius. He's going to have to roll to whatever side of the formation Jacob comes to. So that's going to help Tank get a lot more room in the running game to be able to make plays.
And I believe defensively, Andrew, I think the defense is allowing maybe, 13 points?
11 points a game.
Averaging 11 points a game. Mm-hmm. So, the defense has been I guess you would say the defense has been the heart of this team.
Right.
Throughout the year they've had a couple of shutouts, and obviously teams are not going to be one-dimensional here in the playoffs. Most of these teams can run it a little bit and throw it a little bit, and you're going to have to definitely play your best right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And on top of that, like you said, I mean, teams, this is the best of the best right here. And normally in that first round game, especially if you're a 1 or a 2 seed, you're playing a team that you should beat. If you're a higher seed, you're definitely playing a team you think you should beat. But this Elbert County team comes in, very tough region. They come in with a lot of confidence. They're coached by a guy named Sid Fritz. It's been in Elbert County for a long time. Very long time. Overall record of 174 wins, 52 losses, and 2 ties all time. That's winning some football games right there. I mean, that's about a 75% win percentage for Elbert County, and he's taken the Blue Devils to 10 quarterfinals and 2 semifinals. So I mean, he's definitely somebody that Coach Wiggins had mentioned that he definitely was hoping to emulate that success going down the line.
All right, and then since 2013, Callaway's reached 2 semifinals, and Coach Wiggins' record obviously is 123 and 45 since 2005. So there's a lot of wins under these 2 head coaches tonight here in Georgia High School.
Absolutely, and Coach Wiggins had mentioned, just the confidence and the consistency from this Elbert County program, and they come from a tough region, and they come down here. They don't expect to lie down and roll over and let Callaway roll into the second round. They come in, down here to spoil the fun right here and go on and play Hateville Charter. But definitely not your typical first round game, that's for sure. But I definitely think the Cavaliers will be up for the challenge.
No doubt about it. Looks like we're getting set here for the national anthem. We'll take a full break. We've got about 16 minutes until we kick off. We'll take a full break now. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Welcome to your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange, where we work hard to get you the car you've been searching for. Our new and pre-owned selections are hand-picked to provide the best in color, options, and financing that's right for you. We have a huge database of lenders to get you in the vehicle of your dreams. And Nissan of LaGrange has a world-class service department that's second to none. Come see why folks come from Atlanta, Columbus, and beyond to shop your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange, 1050 Lafayette Parkway in beautiful LaGrange, Georgia.
You need to brush your teeth at least twice a day, and you need to have your teeth cleaned and looked at by a dentist at least twice a year. We've heard this since we were kids, but sometimes we get busy and forget to brush and skip an appointment. We turn around, and it's been a while since we've been to the dentist. So let's get back on track. Call Childress Dental Center for an appointment at 706-882-1888 or go to the web at childressdentalcenter.com because your smile is very important, and we want you to have the best one possible. Childress Dental Center, now at 2 locations, 114 Calumet Center in LaGrange and 100 College Street in Hogansville. Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
In 1916, Auto Owners Insurance teamed up with local independent agents so customers could get fast, friendly, local service. Bravo! It worked so well, we decided to keep it that way. And 100 years later, we still do things the same way by teaming up with local independent agents who deliver quality, personal service. Some might call that old school. But then again, maybe everything old is new again. Kind of refreshing, isn't it?
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, guys, back here. 13 minutes to get this one going, Andrew. First round, Georgia High School State playoffs, man. I'll tell you what, I'm excited. Place is starting to fill in right here. And this ought to be exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like the fans are filing back in. Had some rain in the forecast yesterday. Had a little bit today as well. I was at the Oconee and Troop game last night, and it rained off and on during the game. Didn't really seem to affect the players too much. Had a little bit of ball security issues with the running backs. I think there was a fumble on each team. One of them hurt Oconee. Troop ran it back for a touchdown. The other one did not hurt Troop. But overall, night like tonight, I don't think we'll see any more rain. And
yeah, I heard that Troop had more rushing yards last night in that game than they had the whole season in a game.
Yeah,
that was their
MO.
Season high rush.
Yeah, if you remember when we played Troop, when it was 30-20. They went on about an 8-minute drive where they just pounded the ball and pounded. That was their game plan last night. Elbert, Oconee had a quarterback that about 6'3", 6'4", could sling it all over the field, and they definitely wanted to keep that Oconee offense off the field last night.
Well, shout out to Troop, man. I know they got a heck of a team over there, and Coach Glisson's got that team rolling. And the further they go, the better that looks for us.
Yeah, same with Opelika too, they're starting their playoff run today. They finished, I think, 4-1 in their region. So definitely that win's looking better and better, too, for the Cavaliers. And the Bremen win's still huge, So just unfortunately just couldn't take care of business up in Franklin. But like we talked about in that game, too, man, that's just a tough place to play. I mean, it's the crowd and it's right on top of you. It's probably one of the more intimidating environments, I think, in the state to play a football game.
I mean, back to that, Coach Barron on that fourth and 6?
Yeah.
7.7 seconds to go in the game. You're in field goal range. It's a 3-point game.
Go for the win.
And he goes for it right there. That's a call, man.
That's who he is. That's what we talked about the whole broadcast. That's who he is. But doing some research for this game now, Shane, I noticed one thing on the schedule. Callaway replacing a lot of starters on defense from last year, guys like LaShawn Terrell and Jonathan Leonard and Courtney Williams, DQ Wilkerson, guys like that. Callaway's got 4 shutouts this year on their defense, and I think that's a testament to Coach Hubbard and to these players buying in and picking up where those guys last year left off. Callaway with shutouts over LaGrange, Cross Keys, Temple. And then once again on senior night against Jordan. Now, are all those teams the greatest teams in the world? Probably not. But at the same time, in this age of spread offenses and throwing the ball over the place, it's tough to get a shutout in this modern age of football.
It is. And speaking of defense, I know that number 14, Kamondre Bray. I don't know if you noticed it, but that Heard County game, he kind of came out onto the scene.
Yeah.
Of course, I wasn't here. Well, you wasn't either to see what he did against Spencer. But, I'm expecting 14 to play a huge role tonight for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, Telly Fanning, Kamondre Bray, and I think R.J. Williams are going to be very important to the Cavalier defense tonight. Definitely containing this running attack from Elbert County. They like to pound the football. That's their identity. They want to play. They want to run the football. I got a little bit of a description on both teams. I don't think that they'd mind me reading this out loud. I mean, anybody that has this internet can go look this stuff up on YouTube. But yeah, offense definitely run heavy. They do the spread. Don't throw very much. Kind of sounds like us. We like to run the football, throw when we have to, play action pass. They got a huge tight end, big quarterback. We talked about that before going on air. That quarterback's got tree trunks for thighs. Got some good running backs. And then their defense runs that 3-3-5, very physical at the line of scrimmage. So definitely a team we got to be careful of tonight.
All right, we've got about 8.5 minutes until we start this one off, so we'll take a full break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Hi, football fans. Jonathan Moose Map here from Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama. We love this time of year with all the excitement of football, and we also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We support the team, the coaches, the band, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and the fans. At Glenn Smith, we're proud to be your local Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer with over 500 new and used vehicles every day. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. That's Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
You need to brush your teeth at least twice a day, and you need to have your teeth cleaned and looked at by a dentist at least twice a year. We've heard this since we were kids, but sometimes we get busy and forget to brush and skip an appointment. We turn around, and it's been a while since we've been to the dentist. So let's get back on track. Call Childress Dental Center for an appointment at 706-882-1888 or go to the web at childressdentalcenter.com because your smile is very important, and we want you to have the best one possible. Childress Dental Center, now at 2 locations, 114 Calumet Center in LaGrange and 100 College Street in Hogansville.
There's a storm coming. We may not know its path, but your independent auto owner's insurance agent knows no matter what happens, we'll be there when you need us most. Strong through every storm. That's how it's been for our first 100 years, and how it will be for generations to come.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, guys, we've got about 6 minutes now until we kick off. It looks like the captains are easing out onto the corner of the field here, and both teams heading out to the back of the end zones. Looks like Elbert County is going to come through on the same side as the Cavaliers. That's a little bit unusual.
We've had that happen a few times. I don't know if they just don't know any better or anybody told them, but yeah, it looks like we're going to be coming out on the same side of the field. So definitely, hopefully, the teams don't get too tangled up over there. A couple of notes on Elbert County. They come in averaging 34 points per game on offense, Shane, and they only give up 15. So stats very, very similar to Callaway tonight. So be really interesting to see which side of the ball rises up. And it's been a common thing we've talked about this year is hopefully we don't just stand around and wait for that person to make a play. Let's just come out and attack, get on top, get a lead, and leave no doubt. Don't give Elbert County any reason to believe they can win this game.
Cut them loose.
Cut them loose. That's the edited version. I can't say the other word on the radio, but yeah, cut them loose.
All right, looks like they're bringing the captains down the sidelines now. And Looks like for the Cavaliers, you're going to have Keandre Jones, Telly Fanning, Kamondre Bray, and Trey Hurd for your Cavaliers.
Look how big Keandre is, man. I just can't. Up here, you just don't appreciate how big he is because you go down there on the field with him, and I'm 6'2", and he makes me feel like I'm like Isaiah Thomas or something like that, like I'm just a midget out here. So Keandre is a big old boy. Then you got Telly Fanning, who's probably the smallest guy on the field, but he probably brings the biggest stick.
And it looks like across the field over there for Elbert County, looks like number 90, which he's not listed. Number 7 is going to be a captain. That's Matrius Fleming. Looks like number 2, Tron Eberhardt. And it looks like number 32 over there, Andrew, Tamar Burton, will be the captains for the Elbert County Blue Devils.
It looks like the Cavaliers taking the field to in all black. Black helmet, black jerseys, black pants. Love it. Elbert County in the white tops, white jerseys, and looks like a navy blue helmet.
Callaway going with the blackout theme.
And it looks like they're coming out. Enter Sandman, Metallica. Looks like they're going to come out to that song.
That's Virginia
Tech.
Does that.
Yeah.
Could there be a blackout tomorrow in Athens?
Kirby don't seem like he wants that, so we'll see.
I think Kirby's a lot like Saban about those uniforms, I believe.
But he's got them. He uses them in recruiting. They're there. We know they're there. He might just be messing with everybody like.
Think he's saving them for something later on?
Honestly, he'll probably wear them against like New Mexico State or something and take all the fun out of them. I'd love to wear it tomorrow. That'd be fun. But Callaway in their traditional all-black look, and looks like they're both teams ready to take the field. Looks like Elbert County is going to receive the opening kick. We love that. Love for that Callaway defense to get out there on the field and set the tempo.
All right, we're about to get this thing started. We'll take one more break. When we come back, we'll have kickoff. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Have you gotten your flu shot? Now is the time. Holmes Pharmacy is the place to get your flu shot. And if you have insurance, it could be free. So don't wait. Drive right up to Holmes Pharmacy and get your flu shot today at Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, inside the Piggly Wiggly at Lee's Crossing, and in Hamilton. And if your doctor feels you need a high-dose flu shot, Holmes Pharmacy has you covered.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. We have your flu shot ready, so come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hey friends, TLDD here from Kia LaGrange. Join us in the No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society, making donations for each new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on new Kias. From November 16th through November 3rd, check out an all Black Friday sales event, 2019 Kia Stinger with an MSRP of $34,649, yours for only $29,915. Stop by and visit us online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Slot number 111025. Price plus tax and title. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details. Sounds good through November 30th.
Finding a true brick mason is not an easy task in East Alabama and West Georgia. So who do you call? Fowler Masonry. Carl Fowler and his staff can build new brickwork of all kinds, like retaining walls, fireplaces, and walkways. Fowler Masonry also does stonework, outside kitchens, and fireplaces. They can help you design your own unique plan, or you can go to our Facebook page and view some of our ideas. And if you need a driveway or sidewalk or even a patio poured, Fowler Masonry does concrete. Residential or commercial, Fowler Masonry is ready to go to work for you. Call now at 706-302-4079.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, guys, on the opening kickoff, Elbert County takes it up to the 34, and this is the first play from scrimmage, single receiver to both sides. Elbert County takes a shotgun snap, quarterback keeper to the right, and Callaway in there, and he's gang tackled around the 35-yard line. Might have got a yard, Andrew.
Maybe a yard on the play. He had a hole right there, but Callaway did a good job on that left side of the defense, closing the hole quickly, and looks like they did give him forward progress up to the 35-yard line.
All right, Elbert County led by number 1, the junior quarterback, DJ Artister. Andrew, he's listed at 6 foot 210, and probably 150 of it's in his legs.
Yeah, it's some big old thighs right there.
He's going to roll to his right and throw it, and he throws it high out of bounds.
Man.
Looking for number 7 over there, Matrius Fleming. So going to bring up a 3rd down and around 9 right here, Andrew.
Yeah, he rolled out, and it looked like a little stretch play. Wanted to try to get to the edge and maybe pick up a little first down on the cross route, and there was just no one open. And sets up a 3rd and 9 and a chance for Callaway to get off the field with a 3 and out here, Shane.
All right, here comes Elbert County to the line now. And, they've got some big kids, man.
Big kid. Quarterback and the tailback are huge.
So you got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left right here. Again from the gun, single back. He drops straight back, wants to throw. Now he's getting flushed out of the pocket.
Oh, my goodness.
He gets loose, and he gets up to about the 43.
He's close to the first down, and if I was Elbert, I'd go for it. You can't.
Going to bring up a 4th and 1 right here, Andrew. Early on in the game here, big call coming up here for the Elbert County.
They're going to go for it. Definitely, Callaway's got to make that tackle in the backfield. They had an opportunity for about a 5-yard loss on a sack, and they just didn't wrap up. And he was just able to slither his way forward for about a 9-yard run, 4th and 1 right here. So we'll see what happens.
See if Telly can get in there and make a play right here. Again from the gun. They're going to have 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They got 3 seconds on the play clock. They're going to.
Looks like they're trying to draw us off sides.
They actually take a delay, Andrew.
I don't know. I would have felt good about trying to go for it right there, but it's still super early. But
so Cavs hold on the first offensive possession for Elbert County, and they're going to back them up 5 yards around the 38-yard line. And their punter is going to be standing around his own 24 right here. And it looks like Jacob Freeman back to return the punt around the 30-yard line. There's a snap. There's a punt. High punt.
Get away from
Quay
that.
Hines. And he gets away from it. It bounces down inside the 30 to around the 25-yard line, where we'll see the Cavalier offense, Andrew.
Yeah, good 3 and out right there, but definitely something you want to clean up as this game goes. You got to make that tackle in the backfield, because as this game progresses, that guy's going to become harder and harder to tackle.
All right, here comes the Cavaliers to the line, led by Demetrius Coleman tonight. Looks like they're going to line up in the eye right here, single receiver to both sides. Cartavius Bigsby at tailback. Fakes a give. Coleman wants to throw, and he airs it out, throws it short.
Almost picked.
And Freeman has to turn into a defensive back right there and just knock that thing down. Looks like it just didn't come out really good for Coleman.
Yeah, it looked like the ball may have slipped right there. He had Jacob Freeman. They did a hard play action, and he ran a double move on the near side of the field, little stop and go, and he had him just – little underthrow right there, almost picked off by Elbert County, but sets up a 2nd and 10.
I like the aggressiveness. Come out firing.
Absolutely love it.
All right, 2 receivers to the right, again from the shotgun this time. There's a snap, give to Cartavius off the left side. He gets around the 30, out across the 40.
He's gone.
Across midfield, he's down on the sideline. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Cartavius Bigsby, 75 yards. And just like that, Andrew, it is 6-0 awaiting this extra point.
What an outstanding run right there. And that's just the bread and butter of this Callaway team, is get the ball to Tank Bigsby. And like we talked about in the pregame, when you've got Jacob Freeman at that wide receiver position, I mean, it forces that free safety out of the box, and that's who they needed there to make that tackle. So big-time run right there for Cartavius.
All right, here comes the extra point team led by number 40, Hunter Williamson. And Bryce Curran to hold. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It is up. It is good. And the Cavaliers strike first here, 7-0 over Elbert County in the first round of the state playoffs with 9:48 to go here in the first quarter. We'll take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
You need to brush your teeth at least twice a day, and you need to have your teeth cleaned and looked at by a dentist at least twice a year. We've heard this since we were kids, but sometimes we get busy and forget to brush and skip an appointment. We turn around, and it's been a while since we've been to the dentist. So let's get back on track. Call Childress Dental Center for an appointment at 706-882-1888 or go to the web at childressdentalcenter.com because your smile is very important, and we want you to have the best one possible. Childress Dental Center, now at 2 locations, 114 Calumet Center in LaGrange and 100 College Street in Hogansville.
Seems just like yesterday. He was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. Now he's here. He worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And at Synovus, we're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and business banking needs to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday nights. We're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 1240 AM LaGrange and W245AW 96.9 FM LaGrange. Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, Cavaliers getting set to kick off here to Elbert County, the Blue Devils. Hunter Williamson has it teed up. And there's the kick, high kick, taken at the 22-yard line. And he's hit hard around the 30. Good pursuit there by the Cavaliers special teams.
Yeah, they wrapped him up. He fielded at about the 25-yard line, and Callaway was on him quick, able to stop him around the 29, 30-yard line. So 1st and 10, Elbert County.
See the T-shirts being shot out of the, I guess those are like potato guns.
I'm just glad there ain't potatoes in there. I wonder if they can shoot one up here.
Tell you, good crowd. It filled in nicely here. Been some bad weather the last couple of days. Here comes Elbert County now, 2 receivers. There's a shotgun snap, give to the tailback.
Nothing.
And he's wrapped up by Telly Fanning for about a 1-yard loss.
Had nice blocking on the outside. That was just a shotgun snap with a tailback and the pistol set off of left end. And he had some blockers out front, but Telly just exploded through the gap and wrapped him up for about a yard loss, Shane.
All right, 2nd down, 11 now for Elbert County. Single receiver to both sides. You got a wing right. And DJ Artister from the gun takes a snap, fakes it, throws a quick slant, and he's got number 7, makes the guy miss, and looks like they pick up about 11 yards. It'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, and nice RPO right there by Elbert County, able to put it in the belly of the tailback, hit number 7. Metris Fleming, the senior wide receiver, for the 1st down right there, pick up about 11 on the play.
All right, again, single receiver to both sides. Again, wing right. Now they shift him over to the left side. There's a snap. Quarterback fakes, rolls back to his right, wants to throw, just throws it up.
Wow.
And he finds a man, number 32, out in the flats, Tamar Burton.
Yeah, just danced right there, and he looked like he just kind of threw it up, just trying to hope his guy could make a play, and he was able to make a shoestring catch. We had him dead to rights in the backfield. He's just so elusive.
Where's 32 starting from? Was he the fullback?
I think so. I think he was the H-back.
No, he's an end. So right now he's not eligible. He's covered up by number 7. There's a snap, give to the tailback, looking for room, and he gets about 3, maybe 4. Right up, he goes right into the heart of that Cavalier defense.
Yep. Looks like he picked up about 2-3 yards on the play, like you said, Shane. Little dive play up the middle. So just kind of feeling each other out right here. Callaway obviously able to score real quick, getting the 74-yard touchdown from Cartavius Bigsby. We'll see if the defense will bend but not break right here.
All right, same formation again. Single receiver to both sides. Again, the quarterback works from the gun. They move the wing over to the left side. There's a snap. Give
nothing.
To the tailback.
Absolutely
like you said,
nothing.
Andrew, nothing there. It looks like Patrick and Fanning first to arrive.
Ran the zone read. Quarterback gave it all the way, and the cavalry just blew up the offensive line for Elbert County. And I think they're going to give him no gain on the play. I thought he may have lost about 2 yards on the play, but nonetheless, 3rd and about 7 for Elbert County.
All right, got about 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Callaway with a 7-0 lead and a 3rd down and 8.
Got to contain this quarterback right here.
There's a
false
snap.
Start.
Quarterback drops straight back, throws it out in the flats, throws it high again. Pass falls incomplete.
And I guess they don't have eligible numbers in high school. I'm just not used to seeing a number 90 line up at tight end to catch a pass, but he's a big old target for Elbert County. But nonetheless, DJ Artister's pass overthrown and sets up a punt. Callaway's defense holds again. That's what we needed, Shane.
All right, Quay Hines back deep around the 5-yard line.
He's been pretty good back there returning kicks for the Cavaliers this year.
See how he does here. There's a snap. There's a kick.
Get away from that. Let it go in the end zone.
And it does go into the end zone for a touchback. Good job there by Quay.
Absolutely.
So we will see the Cavalier offense back on the field for their second possession with 6:40 to go here in the first quarter. Tell you what, that first possession went pretty good, Andrew.
Yeah, absolutely. You went deep for a home run ball first play, kind of got the defense on their heels, and then Tank Bigsby right up the gut for a 74-yard touchdown.
All right, here comes the offense. Coleman under center, takes the snap, gives it to Cartavius off the right side. He's got some room again.
Oh,
gets
my
out across
goodness.
the 30, and he just running people over. Gets out past the 41-yard line where they'll mark him out of bounds.
My goodness. Elbert County has yet to tackle Cartavius Bigsby. I mean, there's no one that wants to hit him. So, I mean, he's close to 100 yards already.
Pretty good night so far. 2 carries, 100 yards.
Yeah, 2 carries, and he's got about, I'd say, about 88, maybe 90 yards to see if he can eclipse that 100 yards right here.
All right, Coleman from the gun. They give it to Cartavius
Yep,
out across the 45.
There's his 100.
Again, he's just run out of bounds around the 49.
3 carries, 100 yards, and Elbert County has yet to tackle Tank Bigsby. Just a dive play. Now, one thing I'm sure you've noticed this too on the play, Shane. We got to get that snap down a little bit. Those snaps been getting up there a little bit. You don't want to ruin a good drive with a bad snap.
All right, 2nd down and 2 now. This is where the Cavalier offense is really dangerous right here. You got 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, 2nd down and 2, and you got Cartavius Bigsby at tailback. There's a snap, fakes a give, quarterback wants to throw, throws a quick hitter out, and that looks like number 16 for the Cavaliers.
Marcus Mormon on the reception. Now, that was a true RPO right there. He did a good read. Elbert County read the zone read, and Demetrius Coleman pulls the ball, and he fires it to Marcus Mormon on the curl route about the 50-yard line, so it sets up a 3rd and 1. Definitely like us coming out here throwing a little bit too, Shane, kind of making sure that defense can't key on the run.
All right, single receiver left, 1 to the right, and there's a give to Cartavius. Or that's Charlie Dixon in at tailback, and he loses about 2 yards, brings up a 4th down and 3 now.
Yeah, you want to see him run with a little bit better pad level right there. He's kind of running straight up, and a guy as big as Charlie Dixon, looks just like Derrick Henry. We've said that 100 times on the broadcast, but, man, you definitely want to get better pad level to try to be able to sneak forward. So Instead of a first down, you lost 3 yards, 4th and 4, and we're punting.
All right, here comes Hunter on the punt, standing around his own 31-yard line. There's a snap. There's a punt, wobbly punt off to the right side, bounces down around the 30, and takes a Elbert County bounce out to the 34. Yeah. We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Let me ask you a question. What do you see when you look at your car? Do you just see taillights? Or your dog's tail wagging when you first brought him home? Do you see 4 tires or 2 tired kids in the back seat after their first day of school? Other insurance companies just see a car, but a State Farm agent sees what your car really means to you. So why not give it the protection it deserves?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here's the first down play for Elbert County. They hand it to the tailback, and he's going to maybe get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They're going to blow the whistle? My goodness.
He's just a bowling ball type back, real short and stocky.
He's low to take down. He's kind of like Quay Hines. It's hard to wrap up, and, man, they gave him a yard. I thought he for sure was no gain on the play, but nonetheless, 2nd and 9 on the dive play. Callaway did a good job of stringing it out, and Telly Fannin holding on, waiting for the cavalry to come help him tackle him.
All right, you got about 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Callaway with a 7-0 lead thanks to a 75-yard touchdown run by Cartavius Bigsby. And here's the 2nd down and 9. Shotgun snap. Quarterback wants to throw. Throws a screen pass out to the right side, gets about 7 yards, going to bring up a 3rd down and around 2, Andrew.
3rd and manageable right there, and that's what it looks like. Elbert County's comfortable in that short passing game. Quarterback DJ Orchester is doing a good job of hitting those short routes, struggling a little bit downfield, but nonetheless doing a really good job hitting those underneath routes. Look at that, number 90, just a big old boy. He's in the slot.
All right, 3rd down and 2.
You notice that this offense kind of reminds you what Bremen did to Callaway, kind of trying to see what they're doing.
3 receivers to the left. Quarterback's just going to keep it.
Nothing. He didn't get it.
He might have lost a yard, Andrew.
Yep, and that's 4th down.
Telly Fannin again.
Big stop on 3rd down. So that's going to
Hey friends, Teal Double D here from Key LaGrange. Join us in the No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society, making donations for each new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on new Kias. From November 16th through November 3rd, check out an all Black Friday sales event, 2019 Kia Stinger with an MSRP of $34,649, yours for only $29,915. Stop by and visit us online at KeyLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Stock number 111025. Price plus tax, tag, and title. See Key of LaGrange for complete details. Sounds good through November 30th.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, Cavalier defense comes up big on 3rd down and 2, and Quay Hines catches the punt around the 22-yard line, gets up to around the 26. So Cavalier offense back out on the field with a 7-0 lead, Andrew.
Yeah, had a promising drive this time. Definitely want to see us keep feeding Cartavius. He seems to be in a rhythm right now, and he's already got 100 yards on 3 carries.
There's a toss out to Cartavius, and he gets maybe 2 on the play. Andrew gets up to about the 30.
Yeah, about 2 yards right there. He definitely ran forward with a head of steam, picked up about 2 yards on that toss sweep to the left side.
But you can see the whole defense is over there, so what's that going to do? It's going to let Demetrius boot that thing here in a little while, and they're not going to know what to do.
It's all about setting up for later in this game. Looks like Jamari Jones is going to have a conversation with Dre Potts, wide receiver.
All right. And it looks like Coleman rolls to his right, and he
Good
finds
job.
his fullback down to the 36-yard line. That's number 10 right there, Jabari Smith for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, good job by, like you said, he's going to run around. He's rolled out to his right side on the bootleg and is able to complete the pass to his fullback coming on the drag route for about 7 yards on the play. And if we could have just peeled back and picked off that one blocker, we might have gotten off a little bit more smooth pass. Sets up a 3rd and 2.
Here's a big 3rd down for the Cavaliers. There's a snap. Give to Cartavius. And
I think
he
he's
gets
close.
up there close, and there's a late flag comes in.
Yep. I heard it in the booth. It definitely looks like holding on the Cavaliers. Can't have that on this third and long situation, or 3rd and short situations.
And it was a hold, but the flag came in about the time that Cartavius got tackled.
Yeah, man. If you're going to throw a hold, I mean, like I said, I'm all about making sure we're calling the game right, but it's not called holding fouls behind the play. But instead of punting, though, Callaway's going to have another shot right here, so got a little time to think about what you come back with. 3rd and 10 right here. Wouldn't be shocked to see it's maybe Cartavius, or Demetrius Coleman maybe roll out to his left, trying to hit one of his guys on a flood route.
All right, 3 receivers to the left. High snap. Coleman gets it down, throws it up to Cartavius. Cartavius makes a guy miss at the 25, gets up to the 31. Gets about 2 yards on the play, and again, Cavaliers will have to punt.
Yeah, big stand by Elbert County right there. Callaway shot themselves in the foot with that holding penalty, and then like we were talking about a couple series ago, that snap was getting a little high right there, and that offset the timing on that screen pass. If you make a lot of these passing plays and screen passes are all about timing, and if you can't get that timing down, it gives that defense enough time to blow the play up, and Elbert County did a good job of staying at home.
All right, Hunter on the punt now. This time he's standing around his own 15. Need a good punt here.
Elbert's loading that box.
There's the snap. There's the punt. He gets it off, bounces down at the 40, takes a Cavalier bounce. Great job. Out inside the 25, out of bounds at the 24.
Excellent punt right there. Much better than the first one there by Hunter Williamson. Good job kicking that one cleanly right here. And here comes that Callaway defense for another series.
All right, 1:14 to go here in the first quarter. And like Andrew said, the Cavalier defense back out on the field. And they're jumping around. They're excited.
Yeah, they're doing a good job against this Elbert County team, but I tell you what, on the offensive side of the ball, we got to get some drives together. You don't want to let Elbert County make this a 4-quarter game.
All right, again, single receiver to both sides. We got a wing left this time. Looks like a false start.
There's a false start
right
at number
there.
6, wide receiver. Quinn Hall, sophomore. Looks like he got a little excited there, Shane. That's a big penalty right there. So we'll see if that penalty will come back and haunt the Elbert County offense like it did for the Cavaliers. I tell you what, though, Elbert County, a lot of motion, a lot of pre-snap reads, and it really does remind me of what Bremen did. They came in here and they'd use the whole play clock trying to see where Callaway's coverage was.
There's a snap. Quarterback fakes the give, and he throws that quick slant again. Tell you what, Callaway getting a little bit closer and closer on that now.
Yeah, I thought Marcus Mormon was about to pick that ball off, and number 6, Quinn Hall, made up for his penalty, picking up about 9 yards on the quick slant. But good job by Marcus Mormon and number 13, Antonez Blunt, on the coverage for the Cavaliers.
All right, sets up a 2nd down and 7 now. Not a lot of different looks here. Single receiver to both sides. Again, the wing out here to the left. Quarterback drops back, wants to throw. We got him bottled up.
There he is.
And we take him down. Take him down at the 18-yard line. So a 6-yard loss there for Elbert County. And it brings up a 3rd down and 15, Andrew.
Yeah, 3rd and 15. Big-time player there. And good job by Callaway filling their rush gaps. That's where they made a mistake on the opening series. They kind of over-pursued the play, allowing number 1 DJ Artister to kind of dance and get to that 3rd and short. But Callaway filled the run lanes nicely. Looks like that'll take us to the end of the quarter, too, Shane.
All right, so we've played 1 quarter here. Callaway with a 7-0 lead. We'll have the 2nd quarter when we come back. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Have you gotten your flu shot? Now is the time. Holmes Pharmacy is the place to get your flu shot. And if you have insurance, it could be free. So don't wait. Drive right up to Holmes Pharmacy and get your flu shot today at Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, inside the Piggly Wiggly at Lee's Crossing, and in Hamilton. And if your doctor feels you need a high-dose flu shot, Holmes Pharmacy has you covered.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. We have your flu shot ready, so come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we are back live at Callaway Stadium. Your Callaway Cavaliers taking on the Elbert County Blue Devils in the first round of the 2018 Georgia High School State Playoffs. And so far, so good, Andrew. 7-0 lead for the Cavaliers.
Yep.
And Elbert County facing a 3rd down and 15 from their own 19-yard line.
Just keep everything in front of you right here. Don't let any of the receivers behind you and force a punt. You see right here on the sidelines looking like Demetrius getting a little work with his center, Keyshawn Cameron, trying to get that snap down. They'll get it fixed. So here comes the offense, and Callaway's defense getting set.
All right, again, single receiver to both sides. There's a snap. Quarterback wants to throw, and he throws a back shoulder pass.
That can't happen.
It's like he's going to be – oh, wow. I think they're going to give him the first down, Andrew.
Man, he threw that one up, at, just back shoulder like you said, and 2 defenders in the area couldn't knock that ball down. He threw it perfectly where we couldn't get it. Kind of a favorable spot. I thought he maybe had caught that about a yard short, but nonetheless, they're going to pick up a first down. And, man, that can't happen on 3rd and long. That can't happen.
All right, here comes Elbert County with a new set of downs now. Ball on the Elbert County 34. Same formation, single receiver to both sides. And they fake the counter. Quarterback keeps it, and he gets about 2, maybe 3 yards.
I tell you what, that quarterback's got a burst right there. And I tell you what, if he hits one of those holes and one of our guys don't fill that gap, he may take that to the house. That's guy got really, really good acceleration right there, DJ Artister for Elbert County.
All right, 2nd down and 7 now for Elbert County.
See what they do with number 90. They like to bring him in motion a lot pre-snap.
Well, they got that H-back kind of in the middle right there now. They fake the counter, throw the quick hitter, ball bounces up, incomplete.
Yeah, that ball comes out quick right there too, man. There's not a whole lot of time as a DB to make a reaction. Looks like Callaway's going to do a mass substitution. Darian Sheely entering the game, as well as number 2, Jacob Freeman. And number 99, Tyreek Andrews enters the game at defensive tackle.
All right, 3rd down and 7. This time the H-back is over here on the right side. They bring a guy in motion, give it on the jet. And here comes the Cavalier defense.
Nothing.
And they tackle him around the 37-yard line. Going to bring up 4th down and about 6. Good pursuit there by the defense.
Yeah, great pursuit. Looks like they Elbert County brought him in motion from left to right on the jet sweep, and Callaway just did a great job rotating to the play, and Elbert County didn't pick up a single yard, so sets up a punting situation for the Blue Devils. I think we got Quay Hines back deep.
Standing around his own 35-yard line. There's a snap, there's a punt, and they're going to let this one bounce. Bounces down at the 35, and
great
actually takes a Cavalier bounce to the 36. So like you said, Andrew, good field position with 10 minutes to go here before halftime.
Yeah, and you get 10 minutes to go right here. You definitely, obviously Callaway's capable of scoring every time they touch the ball, but you'd love to see about a 5-minute drive and punch it in for 6 and definitely build on for that second half. Callaway's done a good job this year on 2-for-1s. And then when I mean 2-for-1, I mean scoring at the end of the half and getting the ball back to start the third and scoring again. That's how they got back into that troop game earlier in the year.
All right, 2 receivers to the left. Cartavius in at tailback. Fakes a give, lets it go.
Oh, my goodness.
And it looks like Jacob Freeman wasn't looking for the ball. He didn't know the ball was supposed to be coming to him.
There's a flag out. We may have a hold. But I tell you what, Demetrius Coleman stayed in the pocket and delivered a strike. I don't know if he maybe saw an eligible receiver downfield, huh? Man, tough break for the Cavaliers right there, and ineligible, and I think you lose the down too. But Elbert's going to decline the penalty to be second and 10 instead of first and 15.
All right, 9:58 to go. Callaway breaks with about 19 seconds on the play clock. Two receivers to the left. There's a snap. There's a give to Cartavius. He's trying to bounce it outside, cuts it back into the middle. Gets about 3 yards. Going to bring up third down and about 7 right here, Andrew.
I tell you what, Elbert County's keen on Cartavius right there. So if we can't get him going, but I know this, we have run the ball very well from under center tonight, and I don't know if that's something we might go back to right there. But Elbert doing a really good job of bottling up Cartavius here in the second quarter.
There's a snap. Demetrius rolls to his right, and he throws a
What
short
a pass. Oh, you've got to catch
and
the
it falls
ball.
Incomplete. Looks like he was looking for Marcus Mormon there around the 47, which would have been about a 15-yard gain.
And a first down. Got to make those catches for your quarterback. That was a catch that Elbert County made for their quarterback right there. Those are catches we have got to make for Demetrius Coleman. Kid's making his first playoff start.
Hunter stands on his own 25 this time to punt it away. There's a snap, and there's a punt. Another short punt. Takes a Cavalier
Great bounce. That might go inside the 10, Shane.
Wow, they're going to have to get down there.
Oh, my goodness.
That ball rolls all the way down.
Oh, my goodness. It's at the 1 yard line.
That thing is on the.
Oh, my goodness. What a punt right there by Hunter Williamson.
So Hunter Williamson with the
that's
watermelon, with the watermelon roll right there. That ball gets down to the inch line.
Man, what a kick. That's got to be the punt of the year right there. Great kick by Hunter Williamson. I thought that thing was going to just drop and.
I mean, it only went about 20 yards in the air, but once it hit the ground, it just kept rolling and rolling. Looks like some of the Cavalier players were down there blowing on it.
Trying to fan it back even further.
All right, so tough spot here for Elbert County. Again, single receiver to both sides, and they got that H-back to the left this time. Again, they work out of the gun.
Got to stay disciplined right here.
There's a snap. They're going to throw it. They just throw it up off the left side looking for number 7. And it falls incomplete. No flags.
Love it.
Second down and 10 now from the 1 yard line.
And what number is that kid right there? He's made some big catches tonight for Elbert County. I can't catch a number. Let's see.
Number 7
Number
is
7.
Demetrius Fleming.
Fleming, yeah. He's made some big-time throws or big-time catches for his quarterback tonight. Let's see if Callaway can get some penetration. It's going to be tough for Elbert County to throw out of their own end zone. Callaway's been in the backfield a lot tonight on these run plays.
There's a snap again. Same play. They just throw it up out there to number 7.
Oh, my goodness. I thought
threw it a little high that time.
If he hadn't overthrown that, it might have been a pick 6 right there. That overthrow might have just saved him right there because it looked like we sat on that comeback route right there by Fleming, and if DJ Artister hadn't overthrown that ball, that could have been a pick 6.
I'll tell you what, Jalen Shepard, man, he's just kind of grown up.
Yeah.
Right before our eyes this season. He gets a little better and better every Friday night, and he's becoming a heck of a weapon for the Cavaliers over there.
And man, they've got Jacob Freeman and Shepard now rolling out on this third down. Take on Fleming.
A snap. Quarterback's going to keep it, and he gets up to around the 5 yard line.
Just a little breathing room on the punt, and that's another 3 and out for this Callaway defense, Shane.
Boy, you'd love to see Quay get his hands on this punt.
I'd love to see a block, touchdown or safety, but then again, this looks like, unless Elbert County can get the punt of the year right back, it looks like Callaway's going to have really good field position to start this drive.
See if Callaway plays it safe here.
Got to be careful you don't step out of the back of the end zone. He's close to that end line.
There's a snap. There's a punt. Short punt.
Get away from that.
About the 25.
Get away from that.
Bounces out to the 39-yard line.
Yep. Good field position.
So here comes the Cavalier offense with the best field position of the night, Andrew, set up inside Elbert County territory around the 39-yard line.
Yeah, you got to punch this in for 6 right here if you're Callaway. You got plenty of time. You got 8 minutes. Use a little clock, get down there, and let's punch this in. Make it a 2-score game going into the half. Going back under center, Shane. I love it.
All right, Demetrius in the eye, takes a snap, give to Cartavius right up the middle. Cartavius gets out to the 30-yard line, so a 9-yard gain on first down for the Cavaliers.
Big play, and I love it whenever we line up under center with that fullback. He's able to just plow the way. Jabari Smith does a good job of plowing the way for Tank Bigsby to get about a 9-yard run. Looks like we're going back to the eye.
All right, single receiver to both sides. Again, Cartavius dots the eye here. Demetrius takes a snap, gives it Cartavius off the left side this time. He finds some room out across the 20.
Oh, they still have it.
Out of bounds.
They maybe have a face
16,
mask.
And it looks like a face mask against Elbert County.
Looks like we're going to have a face mask.
Going to set it up, Andrew. Going to be first down and goal from about the 1-yard line.
Let's see what they tack on in this run. Big physical run right there by Tank Bigsby off of, he ran it up the gut, pounced it out left side. And I tell you what, Bryce Curie, number 17 for the Cavaliers, did a great job stalk blocking out there. I'm sure Coach Dan would love, Coach Doney loves seeing that. So face mask is the call, Shane. So we'll see.
They didn't move. They moved it to the 12.
It must be half the distance to the goal, maybe.
Well, they were outside the 15, so I don't.
I thought that was a 15-yard penalty regardless. Unless, do they have incidental face mask in high school?
Anyway, it's first down and 10 now from the 11. There's a snap. Give to Charlie
Get upfield,
Dixon
Charlie.
this time. He's bouncing it outside, gets across the 10, gets down maybe around the 8, maybe around the 5-yard line, Andrew.
Yeah, good job by Charlie right there. I'd like to see him bounce it upfield a little bit quicker than that. You can't expect to outrun people to the edge every time, but good job of getting that ball inside the – see where they mark him out at. Yeah, got the ball inside the 10 down to the 5-yard line. It was like Tank back in after a little breather.
Here comes Demetrius under center again. There's a snap. Give to Cartavius off the left side. He's looking for a hole. And he hits the pylon. Touchdown from 5 yards out. Cartavius Bigsby. Callaway takes a 13-0 lead, awaiting the extra point, Andrew.
Yeah, big-time run right there. Tank just bouncing the ball outside to the left side. And, man, he just running down the sideline trying to fire up this Callaway crowd. Tank having a big night tonight for the Cavaliers.
All right, here comes Hunter in for the extra point. You've got about 7 minutes to go here before halftime. And we've got a whistle on the field. There's a flag. Looks like Elbert County's lined up in the neutral zone. See what Coach Wiggins is going to do. Going to decline it.
So we'll try this extra point again.
All right, there's a snap. The hole, the kick, it's up. It is good. And Callaway takes a 14-0 lead with 7 minutes to go here before the half. We'll take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome to your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange, where we work hard to get you the car you've been searching for. Our new and pre-owned selections are handpicked to provide the best in color, options, and financing that's right for you. We have a huge database of lenders to get you in the vehicle of your dreams. And Nissan of LaGrange has a world-class service department that's second to none. Come see why folks come from Atlanta, Columbus, and beyond to shop for your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange, 1050 Lafayette Parkway in beautiful LaGrange, Georgia.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we go back here at Callaway Stadium, 7:10 to go. And Callaway, Andrew, takes a 14-0 lead. And you still got 7 minutes here before the half, and Callaway's going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So there's the kick, line drive kick, goes into the back of the end zone. Touchback for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, touchback, and we'll see if this Callaway defense has got another 3 and out in them. They've done a good job of bottling up this Elbert County offense outside of a couple of big plays in the passing game. I mean, Elbert's got a good football team, good athletes making plays, but this Coach Hubbard coach defense is doing an excellent job of stopping this Elbert County offense.
All right, here we go. Elbert County has the ball, first down from their own 20. Same formation, Andrew. Single receiver to both sides, quarterback out of the gun, and they have the H-back line up on the left side. There's a snap, fakes a give, quick hitter over there, number 7, incomplete. Threw it a little high.
Yeah, he's had a quick trigger, and it's like he's releasing the ball a little early, not planting that foot and firing. He's just kind of throwing off his back foot, and the ball's sailing on him. He's got to be careful because Callaway's sitting on that route. But then again, Elbert County, if they wanted to run a double move right there, do a little pump fake, that guy might be open on a double move.
Yeah, Jalen Shepard's he's gonna get tested here tonight, cover number 7. This time the H-back's in the middle of the field. There's a snap, give the tailback.
Nothing.
And the Cavalier defense gets him. He might have got back to the original line.
Is there a fumble on the play? No, never mind. Some Callaway players reaching under the pile for the ball. I thought there might have been a fumble. Looks like number 56, Destin Patrick, will enter the game for the Cavaliers, as well as Shadarian Shealy and Jacob Freeman for that third down package. I kind of like seeing them get that speed on the field for third and long situation, Shane, that pass rush.
All right, big play here for the Cavalier defense. Third down and 10, and they like to throw it up to 7.
Yep.
So let's see. Looks like they got Freeman over there to help Shepard.
Yep, Freeman over there to help Jalen out. He's on an island.
There's a snap. Quarterback fakes a give, rolls back to his left.
A lot of room.
Huge. And he's going to be sacked by Kamondre Bray at the 18-yard line.
Yep, and Callaway's made some excellent adjustments on defense, not over pursuing to the ball, and they're forcing this quarterback to throw the ball.
And I think Kamondre came off the backside
yeah,
and made that play.
Chased him down. He's got some good genes. So
he really had a coming out party against Heard County, and he's just been hitting on all cylinders ever since.
Absolutely, man. Good to see him coming out here making some big time plays for this Callaway defense.
So Quay standing around the Elbert County 45 here.
Let's see, we got a flag on the play. I think it might be a false start. We'll see what the call is. Looks like he's getting ready to call encroachment. Yeah, offsides on Callaway, 5-yard penalty, so sets up a fourth and about 6. Still a punt situation for Elbert County. Looks like Quay Hines will plant his feet around just inside the 50-yard line.
There's a snap. There's a punt. High punt.
Does he field this?
Quay's going to catch that thing at the 47.
That can't be a flag.
He gets out across the 50.
That can't be a flag.
And he's tackled out of bounds at around the 44. But I tell you what, man, what a job Quay Hines has been doing.
Excellent job.
Returning punts.
And we're about to have a Man, great block by Marcus Moore on the punt return. Kid fell on the ground, and we're going to call a flag on that. So I don't like that call at all, man. Great block there by Marcus Moorman. So I don't negate the nice return right there, but that's a bad call. Man. Coach Hubbard just patting him on the back, letting him know he made a heck of a play right there. Keep his head up. So hate to see that.
All right, 5:22 to go.
Ooh.
All right, 2 receivers to the right. Coleman takes a snap, drops back, wants to throw, loads up.
Oh, my God, he's got a man.
Lets it go. Nearly intercepted. And I tell you what, Demetrius is seeing the field right.
Yeah.
The ball's just not coming out good right now.
And it might be, there might be a little humidity in the air, from all this rain, temperature. Ball just might not be carrying right there, but hard play action fake. He read if he could have just thrown it over the top of those two safeties, he might have had a touchdown right there. But excellent play design there by Coach Matt Napier, and just couldn't execute the deep ball. But I tell you what, having Jacob out there sure takes the lid off that defense. I tell you what.
Looks like Cartavius gets the ball and gets all the way. There's a flag that came all the way across the field.
We're going to throw late flags all night here? Wow. Well, here we go.
What was the call?
We have a hold on the Cavaliers at the end of the run.
That judge was the side judge all the way up around the 30-yard line. He threw that thing in there. Good throw. 5 minutes to go. Ball was on the 32.
The result of that penalty will put
Looks like they're going to take them back.
Making it 2nd and 12.
Okay.
Negates a pretty nice run there.
2nd and 12 now. Demetrius jogs back out into the huddle. You got about 20 seconds.
Yeah, plenty of time to run a play right here, so. Can't hold here, though.
Freeman way out wide here on the left side.
A lot of room.
There's a snap. There's a give to Cartavius. Cartavius trying to bounce it outside.
Oh, he slipped
down.
Looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage right there, Shane.
It'll be 3rd down and 12 here.
The Cavaliers.
Man, if Demetrius can just get a good one off, I think he could hit one of these guys deep.
Yeah, I think he can hit a deep ball right here. The Elbert County safeties have done a good job in coverage. We've kind of underthrown the ball a little bit.
Cavs go 4 wide, throw a screen out to Cartavius. Cartavius wrapped up at the 23. So Cavaliers going to have to punt here with 4:15 to go.
Yeah, nice stand there by the Elbert County defense. Tell you what, Callaway's either put together really nice drives, or they've had some drives that have just looked kind of ugly right there. So it's kind of just been a hills and valleys with the offense right now. But I tell you what, Demetrius doing a good job at quarterback. He's really doing a good job throwing the football, and Jacob Freeman's doing a good job taking the lid off the defense.
There's a snap. There's a punt, high punt, and it is fair caught at the 44-yard line.
Yep, that Callaway defense will come back on the field trying to get another 3 and out and try to, if we can get that ball back with about 2 minutes left, I think we might have a shot to maybe go down the field and get a field goal of some kind.
3:38 to go here before the half. 14-0, Cavaliers with a lead here in the first round game of the 2018 Georgia High School State Playoffs. Like we said at the beginning of the year, Andrew, we expect this team to make a run. They do it every year, and shouldn't be anything different this year.
That's right. A lot of playoff experience.
Two receivers right, one to the left. There's a snap. Quarterback wants to throw, and he gets
block
loose.
In the back.
Gets out across the 50, gets about 11 yards on the play. Going to be a first down inside Callaway territory.
Yep, inside Callaway. Nice run right there by number 1, DJ Artister for Elbert County. Like I said, kind of thought I saw a block in the back at that line of scrimmage right there, but nonetheless, nice pickup, first down for Elbert County. So they're going back to this slot wide receiver look.
All right, first down for Elbert County from the gun. There's a snap. Quarterback drops back, wants to throw, and
good job. Who is that?
Might have lost a yard right there. He's holding that ball out there, and I thought we could strip him that time.
You know, I tell you what, I don't know if you've ever seen Shady McCoy, LaShawn McCoy run the ball for Buffalo Bills, but he carries that ball out, you know, and it just drives me insane seeing the ball protection, you know, for some of these guys when they carry the football. I mean, that's a turnover waiting to happen, but nice play in the backfield by T. Bonner. Sets up a second and about 11 yards for Elbert County. I tell you what, wherever number 7 goes, that's where Jalen Shepard's going.
All right, there's a reverse, and they want to throw out of it. Nobody's open. Here comes the Cavalier defense. I'll tell you what a shot right there. Marcus Mormon, number 16, put on number 6 right there for Elbert County.
Excellent job. Excellent job by the Callaway defense, staying at home right there on defense, didn't fall for the trick play. And, you know, that play might have looked a little familiar because that's one that we run a lot too. So good job of staying at home by this Callaway defense. And I believe it was R.J. Williams on the play.
All right, third down and 12 for the, was that 15? I thought that was Marcus Mormon. Might have been Sedarian
Shealy. So you got 5 seconds left on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. They're going to call a timeout. About a minute 35 left in the half, Shane.
All right, Cavaliers with a 14-0 lead, trying to set up a date with the defending state champs next Friday night. We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com. Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we go. Third down and 12. Restart the play clock. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left.
Watch out for number 7 right here. They've liked to go to him in these third and long situations.
There's the shotgun snap. Here comes the pressure. Here comes the Cavaliers. He gets the ball off. It's tipped up and caught by number 7.
I thought he dropped it. Wow, what a lucky break right there. If you ever saw one.
For a first down. I'll tell you what made that play was their tailback stepped up and caught the pressure.
Yep. Did a good job of catching that pressure off the right side, Shane. You're exactly right. What a lucky break, too, man. Golly. We just cannot get off the field on these third and long situations.
All right, 4 receivers this time. Quarterback drops back, wants to
wheel
throw.
route.
And he gets loose, and he gets up to the 28-yard line. Bring up second down and about 5 right here.
And I don't know what kind of kicker they have, about a minute left. Definitely learn from Heard County. Make sure you don't let anybody get behind you in these situations. But I don't know if this is field goal territory for the Blue Devils. 48 seconds left here in the half.
3 receivers right, 1 to the left. From the gun, there's a snap. Quarterback drops straight back, throws a quick hitter, and he's got number 18 complete down to around the 17-yard line.
That might have been his best pass of the night right there, completed to number 18, Matthew Gibson.
And that was good enough for another first down. And you got about 32 seconds to go. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. There's a shotgun snap. He just throws it up this time. And incomplete.
Oh, my God.
And there's a pass interference call with 23 seconds to go here before the half. And I thought that it might have got tipped before it got back there to him. Now, if that ball gets tipped by Freeman.
And he's, last night you got a pretty clean ball game with Troop in Oconee County. Referees kind of stayed out of it. Looks like they're definitely like to throw some flags tonight here in this first half. Wow. What a call to make in that situation.
So the ball is on the 9-yard line now. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There's a snap. Quarterback just wants to keep it and nowhere to go. He's tackled at about the 6-yard line. And
17 seconds.
Elbert calls a timeout with 17 seconds to go. We'll take one with them. 14-0, Cavs on top. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Think about your home. What do you see? Do you see 2 stories or stories of your toddler's first steps? Now, think about your car. Do you see an odometer reading or your kids reading in the back seat? Other insurance companies just see houses. They just see a car. But State Farm agents see what your home and your car really means to you. So why not give the protection they deserve? See State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp in LaGrange. Find her on the web at letmabelquote.com.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we go, back here live at Callaway Stadium. Cavalier defense trying to hold here with 17 seconds to go with a 14-0 lead. But Elbert County has the ball. Andrew, should be first down and goal from the 6-yard line.
Yeah, got to make a stand, but, man, I tell you what, I wouldn't be shocked if they go back to that number 7 on that fade route. He's got man-to-man coverage, little safety help out there as well.
There's a snap. They throw a quick slant to him, incomplete. Yeah, they're trying everything they can to get it to 7.
Absolutely, big stand right there.
But I think what they're starting to see here, especially right now, you've got Cartavius Bigsby and Jacob Freeman both covering number 7.
Yeah, big-time situation, playoff football. Didn't see Tank play 2 ways a whole lot during the year, but every game, every snap matters right here, so you're going to see him play a little defense as well. It looks like he's going to play a little press as well.
3
press
receivers
coverage.
right, 1 to the left. There's a snap. Fake the give. They're looking for number 90 right here. He catches the ball, dives into the end zone. And I'm not so sure how many people they had in the backfield on that play.
Yeah, I thought they got away with 5 men in the backfield in that situation. And, man, tell you what, that's a unfortunate way to end the half for the Cavaliers. But it took Elbert County all of the first half, minus 7 seconds to get on the board. So heck of a job done on this first half by Callaway.
All right, here comes the kicker in, and there's a flag on the on the field.
Another one on Callaway.
Offsides on the defense.
How can you have an offsides without the ball snapped? I mean, I tell you what, man. There's a lot of flags here in this first half. It's kind of making it tough out there. Got to clean them up.
There's a snap, the hold, the kick. It is up. It is good. And it is a 14-7 game. Callaway on top. 7 seconds to go here before half. So we'll keep it here and see what Elbert County does on the kickoff with 7 seconds to go.
Yeah, I doubt Elbert's going to kick it to any of our guys that can take it back right here, but I anticipate us just to take the ball, take a knee, go to halftime. You get the ball to come out here, and we can retake control of this football game here in the second half.
Tell you what, it's been the third down conversions, man. You got to get off the field on third down.
Third and long, and the play of the game so far for Elbert County was that just pure luck tip ball that just fell right into his hands. Definitely, and hats off to Elbert County capitalizing on that play and able to score a touchdown. But that was a pretty lucky break right there for the Blue Devils.
See if they kick it up in the air or they just squib it down the middle of the field. You got 7 seconds to go here before the half. There's the kick, and it's just a line drive kick. And it's taken back there by Cartavius at the 25-yard line. He gets up to the 26, trying to make a guy miss. And he's finally brought back down at the 20-yard line.
And that'll be it.
So Callaway will go in at the half with a 14-7 lead here in the first round of the playoffs. Not a bad half for the Cavaliers, Andrew. Obviously, had some more opportunities on offense that they wanted to capitalize on, but they couldn't. Defense played fairly well up to the last minute of the first half. So going forward from here, I would say Callaway's going to get the ball to start the second half, and everything should be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Making the second half adjustments will come out and take back control of this football game. So a lot of football left.
All right, we'll take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. Jonathan Moose Map here from Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama. We love this time of year with all the excitement of football, and we also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We support the team, the coaches, the band, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and the fans. At Glenn Smith, we're proud to be your local Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer with over 500 new and used vehicles every day. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. That's Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Kemp's Carpet, your locally owned and operated carpet professional since 1977. Owned by Gerald Kemp and his sons, Brent and Jeff. They are your Mohawk Shaw and Armstrong certified flooring dealer with a huge inventory of carpet and vinyl flooring. They have a wonderful installation crew that gets the job done right, so you'll be enjoying your flooring for years and years. So drop in and pick it out. They'll measure and get a free estimate to you quick. Kemp's Carpet, located at 1287 Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, or on the web at daltonwest.com. And you can like them on Facebook at Kemp's Carpet.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Andrew Callaway, live here at Callaway Stadium. Cavaliers on top 14-7 at halftime over Elbert County. Elbert County able to get a late touchdown with about 7 seconds left. DJ Artister hit his tight end, Daniel Lavender, on a little rollout, and that cut the lead from 14-0 to 14-7. So got a lot to talk about, a lot of stats to break down for you here in the half, but Callaway's marching band taking the field to do their halftime show. We got about 17 minutes to go till the start here of the second half, so we're going to take a full timeout, and we'll come back with more of the Cavalier halftime show. You are listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Hi, football fans. Jonathan Moose Map here from Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama. We love this time of year with all the excitement of football, and we also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We support the team, the coaches, the band, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and the fans. At Glenn Smith, we're proud to be your local Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer with over 500 new and used vehicles every day. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. That's Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
In 1916, Auto Owners Insurance teamed up with local independent agents so customers could get fast, friendly, local service. It worked so well, we decided to keep it that way. And 100 years later, we still do things the same way, by teaming up with local independent agents who deliver quality, personal service. Some might call that old school. But then again, maybe everything old is new again. Kind of refreshing, isn't it?
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi guys, welcome back here live Callaway Stadium. The Cavalier marching band on the field putting on a show here for this home crowd in the first round of the state playoffs. And I tell you what, Andrew, this is looking like it's going to be a good one, man. 14-7 right here at the half. And like we said earlier, Callaway had some opportunities to kind of pull away there in the first half, but you know, a lot of it, you know, could be the inexperience of Demetrius Coleman at the quarterback position. You know, he hadn't had a lot of snaps this year in the field, and you know, it's a tough time to put him out there to do this, but obviously the coaches believe he can do it, and I sure think he can do it. And, you know, like I said before the telecast, a lot of how far this team goes is going to have to do with how well Demetrius Coleman plays. And, you know, so far he hadn't done anything to hurt the team.
No, he's made some good plays. He's had a couple of balls that probably should have been picked. But other than that, he's made pretty much the right decisions. Like you said, he's played well. And also have to remember this team was off last week. I mean, they might be a little rust, stuff like that. But I tell you what, you know, this second half coming out, it's imperative that we get some points. You don't want this Elbert County team to believe that they can win this game. And the longer they stay in this, you know, the more they're going to start believing. But this kind of reminds you of those games we've had earlier in the year, the Opelika game we've talked about a lot. When we played Bremen, it was kind of back and forth, and this game might be, you know, trending in the same way. And everybody at home needs to remember too is yes, Callaway's at home for the playoffs, but they're at home as a 2 seed playing a 3 seed. And I'm going to tell you something. There's a big difference between playing a 3 seed and a 4 seed in a playoff game. This Elbert County team plays in a tough region. They're really, really good football team, sound football team, and like I said, definitely got to pull away here in the second half and erase any doubt in the minds of these Elbert County guys.
All right, looks like we've got about 14 minutes before we start this second half, and looks like the Cavalier band is putting the finishing touches on their performance here tonight. So we'll take a full break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Welcome to your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange, where we work hard to get you the car you've been searching for. Our new and pre-owned selections are handpicked to provide the best in color, options, and financing that's right for you. We have a huge database of lenders to get you in the vehicle of your dreams. And Nissan of LaGrange has a world-class service department that's second to none. Come see why folks come from Atlanta, Columbus, and beyond to shop your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange, 1050 Lafayette Parkway in beautiful LaGrange, Georgia.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships. There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com. Finding a true brick mason is not an easy task in East Alabama and West Georgia. So who do you call? Fowler Masonry. Carl Fowler and his staff can build new brickwork of all kinds, like retaining walls, fireplaces, and walkways. Fowler Masonry also does stonework, outside kitchens, and fireplaces. They can help you design your own unique plan, or you can go to our Facebook page and view some of our ideas. And if you need a driveway or sidewalk or even a patio porch, Fowler Masonry does concrete. Residential or commercial, Fowler Masonry is ready to go to work for you. Call now at 706-302-4079.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Live here at Callaway Stadium. I'm Andrew Caraway, here with my partner Shane Andrews. Got about 9 minutes left before the start of the second half. We got a little bit of rain coming down. Hopefully that lets up here before the second half starts. You really don't want to have to play that second half in the rain, especially in a close game like this. We got a score for the half. Heard County on top of Monticello, 41-14 at the half, Shane. I don't know if Monticello maybe had a rough year this year or something, but, man, Heard County jumped on those guys. And, I mean, that's a final score, if you ask me, of a game, and that's the halftime score. So shout out to Heard County for taking care of business, and they'll move on to the second round, looks like, with ease.
I didn't look at that bracket up there where Heard County was at. Let me see.
It is not the hardest bracket that I've ever seen, but yeah, they're playing the 4th seed out of Region 8, same region that this Elbert County team comes from. So I don't know if, like I said,
Thomasville and Dublin and Douglas.
So all teams, Callaway, I think, has played in the past in the playoffs on that side. I remember, Callaway has played Definitely played Pepperell. We played Douglas last year before going to Rockmart. A lot of familiar faces, Washington County, so stuff like that. But one thing I do want to talk about before we go to the break, Tank Bigsby. It seems like he's come to play tonight. He's gotten over 100 yards rushing in this first half and 2 touchdowns on the game. And definitely I think someone that Callaway really wants to feed and kind of wear down this Elbert County defense here in the second half.
No doubt he'll play a huge part in this second half. And like you said, Andrew, man, he came out just guns a-blazing there. Those first 3 carries, I don't think anybody on the field tackled him. He was just either scored a touchdown or was shoved out of bounds, but I don't think he hit the deck in the first 4 carries. So definitely get back to Cartavius, maybe out of that eye, running it downhill. But either way, I'm pretty sure Coach Wiggins and his staff will have a good game plan here. And it looks like they're clearing the field out. We got about 8 minutes until we start the second half. Cavaliers with a 14-7 lead. We'll take a full break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Hi, football fans. Jonathan Moose Map here from Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama. We love this time of year with all the excitement of football, and we also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We support the team, the coaches, the band, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and the fans. At Glenn Smith, we're proud to be your local Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer with over 500 new and used vehicles every day. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. That's Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Think about your home. What do you see? Do you see 2 stories or stories of your toddler's first step? Now, think about your car. Do you see an odometer reading or your kids reading in the back seat? Other insurance companies just see houses. They just see a car. But State Farm agents see what your home and your car really means to you. So why not give the protection they deserve? See State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp in LaGrange. Find her on the web at letmabelquote.com. Have you gotten your flu shot? Now is the time. Holmes Pharmacy is a place to get your flu shot. And if you have insurance, it could be free. So don't wait. Drive right up to Holmes Pharmacy and get your flu shot today at Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, inside the Piggly Wiggly at Lee's Crossing, and in Hamilton. And if your doctor feels you need a high-dose flu shot, Holmes Pharmacy has you covered.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. We have your flu shot ready. So come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here live at Callaway Stadium. Live here with Shane Andrews. I'm Andrew Caraway. Our Cavaliers lead Elbert County 14-7 at the end of the first half. We got about 4.5 minutes till we start the second half. Callaway will receive the kick. We're going to let the teams take the field, get ready for their pregame warm-up, and we will take it back to the station for another full timeout. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Kemp's Carpet, your locally owned and operated carpet professional since 1977. Owned by Gerald Kemp and his sons, Brent and Jeff. They are your Mohawk, Shaw, and Armstrong certified flooring dealer with a huge inventory of carpet and vinyl flooring. They have a wonderful installation crew that gets the job done right, so you'll be enjoying your flooring for years and years. So drop in and pick it out. They'll measure and get a free estimate to you quick. Kemp's Carpet, located at 1287 Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, or on the web at daltonwest.com. And you can like them on Facebook at Kemp's Carpet. You need to brush your teeth at least twice a day, and you need to have your teeth cleaned and looked at by a dentist at least twice a year. We've heard this since we were kids, but sometimes we get busy and forget to brush and skip an appointment. We turn around, and it's been a while since we've been to the dentist. So let's get back on track. Call Childress Dental Center for an appointment at 706-882-1888, or go to the web at childressdentalcenter.com, because your smile is very important, and we want you to have the best one possible. Childress Dental Center, now at 2 locations, 114 Calumet Center in LaGrange and 100 College Street in Hogansville. There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Hey friends, TLDD here from Keeler Grange. Join us in the No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society, making donations for each new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on new Kias. From November 16th through November 3rd, check out an all Black Friday sales event, 2019 Kia Stinger with an MSRP of $34,649, yours for only $29,915. Stop by and visit us online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Site number 111025. Price plus tax and title. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details. Sounds good through November 30th.
There's a storm coming. We may not know its path, but your independent auto owner's insurance agent knows no matter what happens, we'll be there when you need us most. Strong through every storm. That's how it's been for our first 100 years, and how it will be for generations to come.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Getting set here to start the second half. I think Andrew's looking for some more scores. We got about 3 minutes now. Both teams back out on the field, finishing up their warm-ups. And I hadn't checked the weather. I noticed the winds picked up a lot, Andrew. Is it supposed to start back raining?
It's supposed to be off and on for the rest of the night, kind of like it was yesterday. It's supposed to clear out, hopefully, in the next 30 minutes or so. Got a couple scores here from around the state. We'll just start at the top. Lowndes County leading Cherokee 41-0. That's in the second quarter. Westlake on top of North Paulding in the second quarter, 21-17. Grayson on top of South Forsyth, 7-6 in the second quarter. Walton on top of Camden County, 28-14 at the half. Mill Creek, 7-0 on top of Brookwood at the half. Tift County shutting out Roswell, 21-0. That score is at the half. Archer all over Forsyth Central, 35-0 at the half. Some local scores here. Noonan trailing McEachern 14-7. That is at halftime. Colquitt County on top of Etowah 13-3. That is also in the second quarter. Let's see some other scores here. Trying to get some more local numbers here. Jonesboro trailing Wayne County 6-7. That game's in the second quarter as well. Buford all over Miller Grove. That game, 21-0. That game's in the third quarter. And a team that we played to start the season, Shane, Stars Mill trails New Hempstead 14-7. That is at the half. And Carrollton on top of Riverwood 14-0. That is at the half as well. So both teams taking the field for their warm-ups, getting ready here for the second half of football. We're going to take a full timeout. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Have you gotten your flu shot? Now is the time. Holmes Pharmacy is the place to get your flu shot. And if you have insurance, it could be free. So don't wait. Drive right up to Holmes Pharmacy and get your flu shot today at Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, inside the Piggly Wiggly at Lee's Crossing, and in Hamilton. And if your doctor feels you need a high-dose flu shot, Holmes Pharmacy has you covered.
Hi, I'm Pete Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. We have your flu shot ready, so come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships. Think about your home. What do you see? Do you see 2 stories or stories of your toddler's first steps? Now, think about your car. Do you see an odometer reading or your kids reading in the back seat? Other insurance companies just see houses. They just see a car. But State Farm agents see what your home and your car really means to you. So why not give the protection they deserve? See State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp in LaGrange. Find her on the web at letmabelquote.com.
Welcome to your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange, where we work hard to get you the car you've been searching for. Our new and pre-owned selections are handpicked to provide the best in color, options, and financing that's right for you. We have a huge database of lenders to get you in the vehicle of your dreams. And Nissan of LaGrange has a world-class service department that's second to none. Come see why folks come from Atlanta, Columbus, and beyond to shop your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange, 1050 Lafayette Parkway in beautiful LaGrange, Georgia.
Finding a true brick mason is not an easy task in East Alabama and West Georgia. So who do you call? Fowler Masonry. Carl Fowler and his staff can build new brickwork of all kinds, like retaining walls, fireplaces, and walkways. Fowler Masonry also does stonework, outside kitchens, and fireplaces. They can help you design your own unique plan, or you can go to our Facebook page and view some of our ideas. And if you need a driveway or sidewalk or even a patio porch, Fowler Masonry does concrete. Residential or commercial, Fowler Masonry is ready to go to work for you. Call now at 706-302-4079.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we go, guys. Back here live at Callaway Stadium, getting set to start the third quarter here. Callaway's going to receive the ball with a 14-7 lead. Looks like Quay Hines and Cartavius Bigsby will be back deep, Andrew.
Yeah, got the Monsters back deep, but definitely have to get something going here on offense. Offense was kind of up and down there in that first half. Got to get some more consistency out of the offense, and I look for them to start leaning on there at that offensive line and get Tank Bigsby going.
All right, looks like teeing it up. It's number 18, and that is Jamison Sifor. And he's going to kick the sky kick over here on the right side. Fair catch by Jalen Shepard at the 31. So pretty good field position for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, pretty good field position. Here comes big Keandre Jones onto the field, Callaway offense. But I tell you what, Shane, if we could find a way to make this a 21-7 game right off the bat, I really think that's going to set Callaway up for a big second half. Callaway's been a pretty good second-half team this year. We've watched a couple of really good third quarters.
All right, here comes the offense. Two receivers to the right. Callaway out of the I. Cartavius Bigsby at tailback. And Demetrius Coleman under center. Takes a snap. Give to Cartavius off the right side. And he gets about 4 yards on the play.
Yeah, good pickup on first down. I tell you what, Shane, this offensive line needs to start leaning on this Elbert County front. A lot of guys playing two ways tonight. At number 90 is playing two ways for Elbert. Need to start leaning on these guys, start breaking their will a little bit.
All right, here's the 2nd down and 7 now. Single receiver to both sides. Fakes a give, rolls to his right, throws.
Good
He's
catch.
got a man. Makes a guy miss. Is that Freeman?
That's Jacob Freeman. Good completion to the 45-yard line. A little sprint out, play action pass, and Demetrius Coleman delivered a strike to Jacob Freeman downfield, who made a couple of guys miss and was able to pick up the Callaway first down, 1st and 10 at the Callaway 45, Shane.
All right, here comes the Cavaliers to the line now. 20 seconds on the play clock. There's a snap. Give to Cartavius off the right side. He cuts it back to the middle of the field, makes the guy miss.
Huge run.
Gets down to the 46, so he picks up about 9 yards.
Yeah, able to pick up. It kind of looked like that quarterback run that Elbert County had earlier. Just they had him balled up, but he was able to just make a guy miss and scoot forward to pick up about 8 yards on the play. 9 yards on the play, so 2nd and 1, like you said. Haven't seen a fullback dive yet. Wouldn't be surprised maybe if we see one here.
Two receivers to the left. Again, give to Cartavius. Bounces it outside, gets the first down. runs over a guy at the 41-yard line. Be
First
another
down.
Cavalier first down, Andrew.
Yeah, another first down for the Cavaliers. A big-time run there by Cartavius Tank Bigsby, and got a nice little drive going right here, Shane. Able to pick up a few first downs, get a little consistency, build a little confidence, too, with your rookie quarterback there, Demetrius Coleman. I tell you what, he's doing a great job tonight. Been very impressed with him.
All right. Again, out of the I, 2 receivers to the right. Charlie Dixon in at tailback now. They fake the give to Charlie. Demetrius rolls to his right, wants to throw.
That
and
ball should have been picked.
Yeah, it should have.
Oof. I tell you what, Shane, he's had some good moments. You know, obviously he's started the Cross Keys game and the Jordan game, and those two teams aren't even close to the caliber of this Elbert County team. And just fortunately for the Cavaliers, did a drop ball right there, but that's probably the third ball that should have been picked off tonight. But he's growing, he's learning with each snap, each progression, he's getting better. So another lesson learned right there for Demetrius Coleman.
All right, 2nd and 10 now from the Elbert County 41. There's a snap. Charlie Dixon fumbles it.
Yep.
And he didn't get it back. And if one of the linemen don't have it, it's going to be Elbert County football.
Yeah, I think Elbert County fell on it right there.
At the 41-yard line.
Man, I tell you what, Charlie, I think he didn't even get the handoff clean right there. I think that ball just scooted right off his pads and right to the Elbert County defender right there. She had a really nice drive and self-inflicted wounds for the Cavaliers. So hopefully the defense right here can
Hopefully
hold.
Clay Hines will get some totes at tailback.
Yeah. Yeah, might see him here in the second half, especially if that's the kind of stuff that's going to happen when Tank's not in the game.
All right, there's a snap right there. Give to the tailback, number 7, trying to get outside. Gets a first down, gets about 11 yards on the play, and you can hear the Elbert County radio crew over there getting into this one.
Yeah,
Andrew.
they're excited, man. They kind of having a hard time hearing my own headset. There's a lot of excitement about a 10-yard run, I tell you what. That number 90 right there is a warrior for Elbert County. That Daniel Lavender's done a good job. He's playing both ways tonight.
Quarterback wants to throw, gets out of the pocket, throws it up, and he's got big number 90.
I thought
complete down inside the 25, down to about the 11-yard line.
I tell you what, though, number 6 for Elbert County got away with a pick, in my opinion, and the ball was in the air, and he pushed his defender, keeping him from able to get to that football, and I'm surprised that wasn't called. It's like 18 shaking up on the play, but he looks like he's got to get off the field. I thought they had substituted for him. So big play for Elbert County, right back in the red zone, and this game's a play away from being tied up.
All right, from the gun, 2 receivers to the left. They send a guy in motion, fake the jet. Quarterback's going to keep it. This time we wrap him up at the original line of scrimmage.
Great job by Callaway defensive line, led by Trey Hurd, able to stop the Elbert County ball carrier, number 1, DJ Artister, and it looked like that was just a simple, like a little play action fake, hoping the Cavaliers would over pursue, but good job staying at home.
All right, 2nd down, and looks like 11. Again, they fake the jet. This time they're going to throw, and they got him, number 7, over there in the corner of the end zone.
I tell you what, that
was just a little too much for Jalen Shepard. He didn't have any help over there.
No help.
Matrius Fleming.
Yeah, it was a good play call right there, able to hit the number 7, Fleming.
What's happening there is Freeman's having a bite on the jet.
Yeah, he's
so
having
when they
respect.
Bring that jet in motion,
absolutely.
You can't help over the top.
Yeah,
good play call.
Oh, yeah, great play call. But Callaway's got to wake up, man. They're sleepwalking through this football game. They've got to wake up. They're a better football team than they're showing right now.
And the kick is good. So we're all knotted up. 14-14 here with 8:47 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a full break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. Jonathan Moose Map here from Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama. We love this time of year with all the excitement of football, and we also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We support the team, the coaches, the band, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and the fans. At Glenn Smith, we're proud to be your local Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer with over 500 new and used vehicles every day. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. That's Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Synovus is the bank of here. Here is where roots run deep and familiar faces welcome you home. Here's a place that keeps getting better with time because every generation leaves it better than the way they found it. And here's where our bankers are helping turn ideas into business realities because they understand what it means to be from here. It's where we smile when we see our customers and where they smile back. Synovus, the bank of here. Synovus, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, a flag on the kickoff there by Elbert County. So they're going to back them up 5 yards and redo it. Tell you what, Andrew, you got to like Jacob Freeman getting the ball at the 40-yard line on a sky kick right here.
Yeah, got a chance to have a big return, but I tell you what, this Callaway offense has got to take advantage. They've been very inconsistent since that drive that had started at the Elbert County 35-yard line in the second quarter. It's a big empty spot over there around the 30-yard line on the far side, Shane.
And that's where they kick it. Goes inside the 15-yard line before it's picked up by Quay Hines, but he makes the best out of it, gets out to the 30-yard line. There's a late flag. Maybe a face mask against Quay.
Yeah, I think wouldn't be shocked. See what they call here. Might have been some extracurricular after the penalty, but is that really another flag on Callaway? This is getting ridiculous, man.
Quay did a great job,
Yeah,
Andrew.
Excellent job.
Advancing that ball all the way back to the 30.
Yeah, excellent job.
After being inside the 15 with it, but now they're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line. Like you said, this offense has got to find some consistency right here. 8:41 to go here in the third tie ball game.
Yeah, you got to get some
Season's on the line now.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've let them back in this game right here. You've got to come out and you've got to lean on them with this offensive line here.
Well, Callaway from the gun, high snap, give to Cartavius, and he gets about 2 yards. And tell you what, like you said, Andrew, you start letting a team believe they can beat you, and they're fired up over there on that side.
Yeah, absolutely. We've done everything we can to let Elbert County back in this game. This is all about Callaway not executing more than Elbert County right here. Callaway has not done a good job tonight of taking advantage of good spots on the field and good drives. A lot of self-inflicted wounds, and we'll see right here if Demetrius can calm the offense right here to lead them on a scoring drive.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right.
Wouldn't be shocked to see a trick play here, Shane.
There's a snap. There's a quick throw out to Freeman. He's got Marcus Mormon down on the left side. And he keeps it, gets outside, just trying to find some room. Gets out across the 20, up to the 30, gets the first down. Gets all the way out to the 34-yard line. There's a late flag.
I think they're going to have a personal foul on Elbert County.
Man, he had Marcus Mormon down here on the left sideline.
Are they calling an ineligible? They didn't throw the pass.
It's a hold.
I mean, does Elbert County not hold? There's been no holding calls on Elbert County all night long, and they've thrown like – this is getting a little ridiculous here. Little ridiculous. That's incredible. Another penalty on the Cavaliers.
All right, so the ball is set at the 22 now, and it's going to be 2nd down and 8 for the Cavaliers.
And I'm with you too, Shane. Back to that play, Jacob had Marcus Mormon break free wide open for a touchdown, and I don't know if he just couldn't see him or didn't have a good grip on that football, but just couldn't take advantage.
All right, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. There's a high snap again. They throw a quick screen out here to Jacob Freeman. He gets out across the 30, cuts it upfield, gets the first down, gets to around the 37-yard line.
So making sure there's no flags on the play, Shane. All right, good. First down. Good pass right there. Threw it right between the hole and the coverage. So excellent job by Demetrius hitting Jacob Freeman on the slant route. So first down, Cavaliers. And that was a big first down, too. About 7-10 left here in the third quarter. 14-14 ball game. Callaway driving, though.
Cavaliers back in the eye. Cartavius at tailback. 2 receivers to the right. There's a snap. Give Cartavius right up the middle of the field.
Oh, runs him over.
He barrels over a linebacker. And are they going to say that he was not down?
He was down.
Wow. Unbelievable. They're saying that Cartavius ran this guy over, fumbled the football.
He was down. How do you not overrule that?
Somebody's got to take control. The head official is down at the goal line.
Yeah, Cartavius was down before that ball even came out.
This is tough right here.
It's a tough call. No replay. Let's see what happened.
My thing is, 32 was laying on the ground, so if he got the football, he had to be down.
Yeah, down by contact.
Because Cartavius ran him over. He was here it is right there. He's on his back. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, he's down, clearly.
Yeah, he's down.
The referee's looking at the replay screen, too. I mean, it's clear as day on the replay board that he was down.
Yeah, well, they don't have that luxury.
I mean, you can peek over that shoulder and look right now if you need to.
Here it is again.
Well, see what the call is.
Now, I'm not so sure that they're still not going to give it to Elbert County.
And they give it to Elbert County.
Okay. And I can live with that, but you can't give that guy a touchdown.
Yeah, that guy was down.
Because he was laying on his back.
And Coach Wiggins saying on the board. Another thing, too, I mean, this head officials is limping around out there, too. I mean, he's been out of position all night on these calls.
Defense going to have to step up
right
here.
Absolutely. And Coach Wiggins is not happy about that. That's a questionable call again right there, man. That is a tough call to make on a really nice drive. Callaway had again another fumble. Man, that is tough.
All right, so
defense got to stand up.
Elbert County 1st and 10 from the 43 of Callaway. And you got 6:45 to go here in the third quarter, and we're all tied up 14-14.
All right, if we need a turnover in the worst way right here, Shane.
There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it, and he gets about 2, maybe 3 yards.
Yeah, about 3 yards on the play. I think he slipped. Able to wrap him up for about a 2-yard gain on the play.
Bring up 2nd down and 8 now, 6:24 to go
Wherever number 7 goes on the formation, too, I'd love to see Marcus Mormon maybe with that height advantage take away some of those passes that he's been getting. Same formation.
Got Jalen Shepard over here with him. There's a snap, and they throw it that way. And out of bounds. Good coverage that time by Jalen.
Excellent coverage. Excellent coverage right there. So you have another 3rd and long situation, though, right here, Shane, and Callaway's not done a good job of getting off the field on 3rd and long tonight. But I tell you what, that number 7, Fleming, senior wide receiver for Elbert County's done a good job tonight catching the football. Big play, probably the play of the game right here, Shane, coming up.
All right, 3rd down, 9.
15 seconds.
Got about 8 seconds on the play clock. 3 receivers to the left. There's a snap. Quarterback drops straight back, wants to throw, looks, throws a quick pass, and it's going to bring up 4th down and about 4, Andrew.
Yeah, 4th down right there, and what is Elbert County going to do? Are they going to go for it, or are they going to try to pin them deep?
So all the players are telling the coach, let's go.
That's a pretty favorable spot, too, right there.
And he's going to send out his punt team.
Yep.
Got about 18 seconds to get this punt off.
I wouldn't be shocked if they ran a fake right here, Shane.
I think they'll take a delay, try to get some room to punt.
Wouldn't shock me. Also got to watch the fake right here. Do not run into the punter or anything stupid right here that can give Elbert County a 1st down. Any penalty right here will give Elbert a 1st down.
Who called a timeout? Okay, delay.
Okay, so now you got your punt return team coming back onto the field. So you're right, Shane, with the delay. So the fake's out of the question here. So question is, the way this game's gone so far for the Cavaliers after going up 14-0, is Elbert County going to get one of those punts that goes down to the 1-yard line too?
Quay's been pretty good about catching them and trying to return them. I'll give him that.
Absolutely. He's done a phenomenal job tonight.
Quay Hines at the 10. There's a snap. All right, high punt. Peter. Ball bounces down at the 25, takes a Elbert County bounce down to the 21. So not bad.
Yeah, not bad. So we got to answer here. Got to answer if you're Callaway. This is the drive of the game, in my opinion.
All right, we got 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter, and we're all knotted up 14-14. Cavaliers fighting here in the 1st round, trying to advance to the 2nd round and set up a showdown with the defending state champs, Hateville Charter. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. And it looks like Demetrius is going to work out of the gun here. Cartavius offset to his left side.
Snap.
Give to Cartavius. Cartavius gets up the middle of the field, out across the 30, out across the 40. And
that's a flag.
Out of bounds.
That should be a flag right there.
Shoved out of bounds at the 45.
Oh, man.
And Cartavius is fired up.
Yeah, heck of a run right there, but I tell you what.
Looks like Elbert County's got a player down. So we'll take a quick break while they tend to him. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Kemp's Carpet, your locally owned and operated carpet professional since 1977. Owned by Gerald Kemp and his sons, Brett and Jeff. They are your Mohawk Shaw and Armstrong certified flooring dealer with a huge inventory of carpet and vinyl flooring. They have a wonderful installation crew that gets the job done right, so you'll be enjoying your flooring for years and years. So drop in and pick it out. They'll measure and get a free estimate to you quick. Kemp's Carpet, located at 1287 Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, or on the web at daltonwest.com. And you can like them on Facebook at Kemp's Carpet.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, guys, 4:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Callaway, Elbert County tied up 14-14. Callaway with a fresh set of downs at their own 49-yard line.
It looked like, Shane, did you get a number on that Elbert County player? It looked like a defensive.
32. It's the fullback.
Fullback. Okay, that might be a big loss if he can't come back in.
All right, 2 receivers to the right. Callaway works out of the I here. Jabari Smith at fullback, Cartavius at tailback. There's a snap. Give to Cartavius off the left side. He gets out across the 50, across the 45, out of bounds at the 42.
Oh, looks like Callaway wants to hurry up the tempo right here. Tank's feeling it.
There was nothing there.
That was all Tank Bigsby right there.
Looks like they're about a yard shy here. 2nd down and 1.
I like it going tempo, especially a team like Elbert who doesn't look like they have a whole lot of depth over there on the sideline.
All right, again, out of the I. There's a snap. Fakes a give, rolls to his right, wants to throw, looking. Now he just tosses it up, a little high over there, looking for Freeman at around the 28-yard line. Pass incomplete.
I would have liked to see him make the check down to Jabari Smith. He had Jabari Smith for about a 5-6 yard gain on the play, and I like that he's looking downfield and going through his progressions, but right there was definitely a good play to dump off to the fullback, and it looked like Coach Napier agrees with me. He was showing him, pointing out that he was open.
All right, you got about 12 seconds on the play clock. Single receiver to the right, again out of the I. 3rd down and 1, 5 on the play clock. There's a snap. Give to Cartavius, gets the 1st down. And about 2 more yards to go with it.
That'll be a 1st down. 4:32 left in the 3rd quarter. 14-14 ball game. Big 1st down. Nice little drive right here in Elbert County territory. Got to finish the drive though, Shane.
I'd like to see Quay Hines get in here.
Yeah, he's had some moments where he's been a real asset to this offense. That's for sure.
Cartavius, you can see he's a little tired.
He's
right
winded.
Now. There's a snap, fakes a give, rolls to his right, steps up, throws it. He's got a man. Pass falls incomplete. Was that Sapp he was looking for?
I think that was Sapp or Freeman. Someone's down for the Cavaliers. Can't tell who that was, but man, he's got to stop throwing into double coverage like that.
Yeah, Nathan took a shot right there.
All right, well, while we attend to the injured Cavalier, we'll take a full timeout back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome to your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange, where we work hard to get you the car you've been searching for. Our new and pre-owned selections are handpicked to provide the best in color, options, and financing that's right for you. We have a huge database of lenders to get you in the vehicle of your dreams. And Nissan of LaGrange has a world-class service department that's second to none. Come see why folks come from Atlanta, Columbus, and beyond to shop for your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange, 1050 Lafayette Parkway in beautiful LaGrange, Georgia.
Now to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Looks like maybe Nathan just got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, he took a pretty big hit over there.
Went up for the ball, and there were 2 defenders coming in. And
is he holding his arm?
Tell you what, that's a big blow on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely need him. But, yeah, definitely don't want to throw the ball into double coverage like that right there. I mean, you're just asking for a turnover right there, so another lesson learned.
All right, 2nd down and 10 now. Ball on the 39-yard line of Elbert County.
I think that's his arm, Shane. He's holding his arm pretty good.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Coleman from the gun gives it to Cartavius. Cartavius gets up to the 35. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 6, Andrew.
3rd and 6 right here, too, and that's where you would have liked to see. You know, you take that check down to number 10, Jabari Smith, and you get that run right there. You got a 1st down, but now you're facing about a 3rd and a long 6 right here, and got to make a play in the passing game, that's for sure. Watch the screen, but we got to watch the snap here too, Shane.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left. There's a snap, fakes a give, rolls to his right, wants to throw, steps up, airs it out.
That's a pick.
And he throws it short again.
And that's a situation right there too where if Demetrius steps up in the pocket, he had a 1st down if he just tucks the ball and runs right there too.
All right, 4th down and 5, Andrew. You're kind of in no man's land right here. Ball at the 35-yard line.
I think I'd punt here. See if you can't pin them inside the 10-yard line, but at the same time, if you go for it here, it's like you said, it's no man's land. And I think this is a little out of Hunter's range on the field goal.
There goes the play clock, 21 seconds. Demetrius back out into the huddle.
So we got Marcus Moorman, Jacob Freeman.
If Coach Napier gets the look he wants, he's going to run it. If not, he's going to tell Coach Wiggins to call a timeout. Looks like they got it. There's a snap. Elbert County calls a timeout. Little cat and mouse game here. 3:25 to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll take a break real quick. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Think about your home. What do you see? Do you see 2 stories or stories of your toddler's first steps? Now, think about your car. Do you see an odometer reading or your kids reading in the back seat? Other insurance companies just see houses. They just see a car. But State Farm agents see what your home and your car really means to you. So why not give the protection they deserve? See State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp in LaGrange. Find her on the web at letmabelquote.com.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we go. Back here live at Callaway Stadium. 3:25 to go here in the 3rd quarter. And it is tied up 14-14. Callaway facing a 4th down and 6, Andrew.
Do you see a quick kick here maybe?
3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Coleman drops back, wants to throw. And he is going to get sacked, Andrew, all the way back inside of Callaway territory.
I didn't like that. Man, right there, you just got to throw it. If you throw it and they intercept it down at the goal line, it's no different than a punt. You just got to let it go right there. And now instead of 1st down at the 35-yard line, Elbert County's 1st and 10 at the it looks like they're going to give forward progress to the 45, but still a disastrous play right there for Callaway. Such a promising drive too, but this Elbert County team starting to believe. A lot of, like you said, a lot of swagger coming over there from that sideline.
All right, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right here for Elbert County, and they put that big number 90H back in over here on the right side. Here comes a jet. They fake the jet. Quarterback drops straight back, just throws it up. He's got number 7 out. He's got a 1st down. He's tackled after about a 12-yard gain by Jalen Shepard.
And quarterback took a shot on that play and still delivered a strike. But I tell you what, we have got to do a much better job covering number 7. And if I'm Coach Hubbard, I might consider playing a little press coverage over there on that side, maybe a little press man and play zone everywhere else. So 1st and 10 inside Callaway territory, 3 minutes left. Elbert driving again, Shane.
All right, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Here comes a jet. They fake the jet. They give the jet this time. And we get him tackled in the back. That's Ty Andrews right there, number 99 for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, did a great job of and we've eaten that jet sweep up pretty well on both times they've run that play. So 2nd and 15, but we've been here before with the Cavaliers. Got to keep them from getting a 5 or 6 yard gain right here. Clock running, play clock down to 14.
8 seconds, 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. They get it off. Quarterback draw right up the middle of the field. He gets out to
Big
the
tackle.
43-yard line. Let's see where they mark him. They're going to mark him down at about the 40.
Yeah, good job by Kamondre Bray tackling from behind. But I tell you what, just like I said, you had a 2nd and 15. Now they have a 3rd and about 8 right here. And I don't know if they don't gain 4 or 5 yards here, Shane, they don't go for it themselves.
Big play here for the Cavalier defense, Andrew.
Absolutely huge play. Got to keep all eyes on number 7. He's been killing you all night. Number 7, Metris Fleming.
3 receivers right, 1 to the left. There's a snap.
I think we have a false start.
Coach Wiggins takes a timeout. All right, we'll take a timeout with them. 14-14 your score, a minute 28 to go here in the third quarter. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hey friends, Teal Double D here from Callaway. Join us in the No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society, making donations for each new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on new Kias. From November 16th through November 3rd, check out an all Black Friday sales event, 2019 Kia Stinger with an MSRP of $34,649, yours for only $29,915. Stop by, visit us online at KeeLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Lot number 111025. Price plus tax and title. See Key of LaGrange for complete details. Sounds good through November 30th.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here comes a big 3rd down and 8 for the Cavalier defense here. Ball on the 41-yard line of Callaway. 3 receivers right, 2 to the left here. Empty backfield this time, Andrew. Watch the quarterback draw right here.
I think this is going to be a quarterback keeper all day.
There's a snap. Quarterback drops back, wants to throw. We got pressure on him now. He throws it to number 7, and they might have lost a yard, Andrew. Good job right there by the Cavalier defense.
Yeah, big time play right there. Either way, you had a sack, nowhere to go for the ball, throws it underneath, and we do a good job on that jailbreak screen. And another opportunity here for the Callaway offense. And one thing I was just thinking about on that commercial break, Shane, do you think we see Jacob Freeman get a series? Maybe try to get a spark in this offense running a Wildcat package, kind of similar to what we've done in the regular season?
I don't know.
Offense just needs a spark of some kind.
There's a snap. There's a punt. And it bounces down at the 15-yard line, rolls down to the 13.
Yep.
Where the Cavalier offense will come out, and looks like Demetrius Coleman's going to be in there, and I like it. I like Demetrius being there.
And I'm not saying that he's done a bad job. I'm just saying the offense just needs a spark of some kind tonight, because after that touchdown run by Tank earlier in that second quarter, this offense has just been real stagnant.
I like him out of the eye.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it gives you more confidence, too, because it's more of a max protection look, too.
2 receivers left. There's a give to Cartavius. Cartavius bounces outside, gets up to the 20, gets out to the 25-yard line.
I think that's going to pick up a Callaway first down. Big-time run there by Tank, but, man, he needs someone to be able to spell him, whether it's Quay Hines or Charlie Dixon. And Charlie's been a little shaky tonight in the backfield, so wouldn't be shocked if maybe they let Hines tote the rock.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think he's holding that hip. It's been giving him a little bit of problems. Looks like Charlie's going to dot the I. Oh, man. Elbert's got a man down.
It looked like the referee told him to go down, I guess. All right, well, they'll tend to him. We got 14 seconds to go here in the third quarter. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Kemp's Carpet, your locally owned and operated carpet professional since 1977. Owned by Gerald Kemp and his sons, Brent and Jeff. They are your Mohawk Shaw and Armstrong certified flooring dealer with a huge inventory of carpet and vinyl flooring. They have a wonderful installation crew that gets the job done right, so you'll be enjoying your flooring for years and years. So drop in at .com, and you can like them on Facebook at Kemp's Carpet.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And just like that, Handoff to Quay Hines from the 21-yard line. And
incredible.
He puts his head down, gets into the second level, and then just outruns the safety. And he goes, what is that, 76 yards.
76 yards for the touchdown. Quay Hines, incredible play. We've been asking for it, and, man, he just comes out of nowhere and says, I got us, coach. Huge run right there by the senior. And, man, that just put a huge lift in this sideline. And, maybe the radio booth will be a little more chill for at least a series or two.
So just like that, Cavaliers take a 21-7 lead. 21-14 lead here to end the third quarter. So we're going to take a full break. When we come back, we're going to start the fourth quarter. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Have you gotten your flu shot? Now is the time. Holmes Pharmacy is the place to get your flu shot. And if you have insurance, it could be free. So don't wait. Drive right up to Holmes Pharmacy and get your flu shot today at Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, inside the Piggly Wiggly at Lee's Crossing, and in Hamilton. And if your doctor feels you need a high-dose flu shot, Holmes Pharmacy has you covered.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. We have your flu shot ready, so come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we go. Start the fourth quarter. Callaway's going to kick off to Elbert County. Hunter Williamson in. Ball on the 40-yard line. And here comes the kick. Line drive kick taken at the 8. Out across the 20. And tackled at the 23. Maybe got up to the 24-yard line. So that ought to put a little pep back into the defense here.
Absolutely. Looks like Telly's down on the field. I don't know if that's looks like Telly just dropped down.
I'm
Hopefully
not sure
he's okay.
what
It'll be a cramp or something. So we'll let him tend to him real quick. We'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hey friends, Teal Double D here from Keeler Grange. Join us in the No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society, making donations for each new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on new Kias. From November 16th through November 3rd, check out an all Black Friday sales event, 2019 Kia Stinger with an MSRP of $34,649, yours for only $29,915. Stop by and visit us online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Slot number 111025. Price plus tax and title. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details. Sounds good through November 30th.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here comes the Cavalier defense out on the field. First down from the 25-yard line for Elbert County. Single receiver to both sides. There's a snap. Quarterback wants to throw. Throws a quick pass out here to number 7. He catches it, gets out across the 40.
He's
stays
gone.
in bounds down the sideline.
He
They're going to
stepped
mark him
out.
out of bounds all the way back here at the 37. So he is going to get enough for a first down. But like you said, Andrew, we're going to have to get some help over here on number 7.
Yeah, I want to see us play more press coverage on him, quit letting him have a free release in here, because number one, he's done a good job tonight. DJ Artister's done a good job for Elbert County finding the open spot in the defense, and I tell you what, number 7's had a big-time game. He better watch out, though, taunting the sideline. He's taunting the Callaway sideline on his way back to the huddle. You might want to make sure the referee don't see him doing that.
Again, they leave Jalen alone with him over there. Single receiver to both sides. This time they bring number 7 in motion. They give it on the jet. He wants to throw. He loads up and throws it. And they got him. He's caught the ball down to the 10, inside the 10 to the 6-yard line.
And you knew that was coming. I saw when he came in motion, I said they're going to throw the ball.
This could be a hold back here.
Yeah, I think that's going to be off. It might be offsetting.
The hold took place before the throw.
Roughing the passer. Are you kidding me? Roughing
number 7.
Wow.
Leading receiver.
He becomes a ball carrier when he carries the ball like that.
Either way, Elbert County's going to have
play.
it.
And just like that, they're right back in Callaway at the 10-yard line, and that was a nice. We've seen them run that sweep tonight, and they've been stuffed, and then they throw the pass out of it. And let's see. Yeah, you're probably going to have a hold, too, against the defensive back, but I would have held 2 right there in that situation. I mean, and then the Elbert County guy just went up and made a play. I tell you what, every type of call tonight's really gone in Elbert County's favor. It's been crazy. See what the call is. All right, what's the call? Let's make the call. Oh, my goodness. We're still meeting.
Well, they want to make sure they get it right.
And there's 3 flags on the field. And I don't know if they're all for the same thing or for 3 different things.
I mean, I would decline everything and take the play, wouldn't you?
Pass interference, Callaway, declined.
I mean, I can't imagine
personal foul, roughing the passer.
Nothing's going to make it better than 1st and goal from the 8, is it?
Nothing. No, nothing at all. But yeah. I still don't see how you can rough the passer when he's a ball carrier, but.
Well, I guess it can be better. It can be 1st and goal from the 4.
I guess it was half the distance to the goal, I guess, from the. Or half the distance after the end of the run, I guess is how you would apply that. I tell you what, if you ever wanted to see a goal line stand, here's the time for the Cavaliers. But I think you're going to see a heavy dose of number 1 trying to punch that ball in, and see how much the room they got over here with number 7. And they might just try to throw it up and let him make a play too.
I guess Coach Wiggins got an explanation. He came back over here. All right, anyway, it's 1st and goal, 11:36 to go here in the game. Callaway with a 21-14 lead. Single receiver to both sides. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it, and they wrap him up in the backfield. He's going to lose about 3, maybe 4 yards, Andrew.
Yeah, big time negative play right there. They can't get a 1st down. You've got to score right here, so it's going to set up about a 2nd down, and we'll call it 7 yards to go, Shane. Big stand right here. If you can keep out. Is this 4-down territory for Elbert County? I don't think they'd settle for a field goal.
So 2nd down and 7 now, or 2nd and goal from the 7.
I wouldn't be shocked if they go. They got a lot. Now he's inside the hash, number 7 on the near side. I wouldn't be shocked if he runs a post to the back end of the end zone here.
Post corner.
Yeah.
There's a snap. There's the post corner. They throw it up, and it's intercepted by Jalen Shepard.
Touchback, pick interception, Jalen Shepard. Incredible play. Incredible play by Jalen Shepard.
Great job.
Absolutely. He went up with number 7, took the ball out of his hands. Yeah, great play. Great stand by this defense.
And they have just
excellent job.
They've been going back to Jalen Shepard all night long, and he finally comes through, makes a play.
Play of the day.
Jalen Shepard right there.
I tell you, a little fist pump over there from Coach Dusty Hubbard, and I tell you what, his defense has done a heck of a job tonight. keeping the Cavaliers in this game. And, man, if you could find yourself a way to punch it in one more time and ice this away, we could probably start getting ready for next week. But this has been a dogfight, and we talked about it in the pregame. This isn't a like you said, this ain't a 4 seed. This is a 3 seed from a very tough region, and Elbert County's been playing very well.
All right, 2 receivers right. There's a give to Cartavius, and Cartavius gets up to around the 24-yard line.
A little dive play, positive yardage. Just got to keep the.
Well, that was Quay Hines.
Quay Hines on the carry. Got another Elbert County player down.
All right, well, 10-12 to go. Callaway gets a football back here, 21-14 your score. While they tend to this player, we'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we go. 10-12 to go here in the game. Callaway trying to put this one away and advance to the second round of the state playoffs. 2nd down and 7 now with a 21-14 lead. Single receiver both sides. Callaway from the I. Cartavius in at tailback. There's a snap. Give to Cartavius off the right side. Tries to bounce it. Now it goes back to his left. Got a lot of room. Gets out to the 40. Out across the 45.
Oh,
goes
man.
Out of bounds.
Big time run.
See where they, looks like they're going to put him out right at the 50-yard line. Great job right there by Demetrius Coleman. Come back around and making a key block on that play.
Absolutely. Great job right there. And reversing field, big time run, and that sets up Callaway 1st down and 10 at the 50-yard line. Looks like we have an issue with the chains.
The chains have been broke.
We'll see if they've got them fixed yet.
Have you seen the Hateville Charter score yet?
I was actually trying to find that right now.
I bet that thing's ugly.
We'll see. See what's going on. I think they got the chain gain fixed up. Ready to play some football. So 9:59 left in the ball game. Callaway 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
All right, here comes the Cavalier offense back out. Good to see Nathan Sapp back out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tight end. Here's Demetrius from the I. Takes a snap, gives it to Cartavius. Cartavius bounces it outside again, inside the 40.
Ooh, what to finish the run. Another
Down,
1st down.
Down to the 32-yard line. And Cavaliers picking them up in chunks now, Andrew.
Absolutely, and this is where that offensive line is going to start leaning on them right here. Got to start leaning on them. Someone just texted me and said we should start calling Jalen Shepard the Honey Badger. That's all he does. That's all he does is intercept the ball, man.
2 receivers left, and there's a give to Quay Hines. Quay Hines keeps those feet going, gets about 7 yards on the play.
I tell you what, that might hurt his yards per carry average just a little bit. Well, number 5, Quay Hines, those big thighs, carrying the football down to the Elbert County 26-yard line. And we're in field goal range here, too. We've seen Hunter Williamson make field goals from here, too, so that's still in play. 8:59 left in the 4th quarter. Callaway driving, trying to put the seal on the game right here.
All right, 2 receivers to the right. Nathan Sapp Tight end to the left side. There's a snap. Give to Quay Hines. Quay Hines looking for some room.
Close to a first down.
Going to be very close. They're going to spot him at about the 23.
Going to be third down, and so is this 3rd and 1, 4 down territory for you, or if you don't get it here, you trying to kick a field goal? I think I'd go if it's 3rd and less than a yard.
After that Hurd County game, Coach Wiggins might not be worried about a 3-point lead.
No, not at all. No. So a little under about 8 minutes left in this game, Shane. 3rd and 1. Big play right here.
There's a snap. Give to Quay. Or that's Cartavius inside the 20, down inside the 10, inside the 5. And there's about 4 Elbert County defenders on that trail that Cartavius just ran through.
Absolutely. Huge play right there by Tank. So with 7:53 left in the game, Tank might have just put this one on ice for the Cavaliers.
$27-14 to score now after Cartavius goes, what was it, 28?
I think it was 23 yards.
23-yard touchdown run. There's a snap. The hold, the kick is no good. So the score stays 27-14 with 7:53 to go here in the game. We'll take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hey friends, Teal Double D here from Keeler Grange. Join us in the No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society, making donations for each new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on new Kias. From November 16th through November 3rd, check out an all Black Friday sales event, 2019 Kia Stinger with an MSRP of $34,649, yours for only $29,915. Stop by and visit us online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Slot number 111025. Price plus tax and title. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details. Sounds good through November 30th.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here live at Callaway Stadium. Cartavius Bigsby just capped off the scoring drive with a 23-yard touchdown run to give Callaway a 27-14 lead. With 7:53 left in the game. The extra point, unfortunately, was no good. Callaway set to kick off, going left to right from our vantage point here in the press box to Elbert County. And here's the kick. High kick. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds around the 20-yard line, so that'll set up Elbert County 1st and 10 at the 35. So we'll see if Callaway's defense got one more stop in him. I think, Shane, if you could get one more stop as a defense, I think you could start warming the buses up.
We'll see. The Cavalier defense back out on the field. 7:53 to go here in the game with a 27-14 lead. Callaway trying to get to that second round week here in the state playoffs.
I think now this is where you're starting to see a little bit of where that depth for Callaway is really coming out to shine right here. Got to get lined up. Elbert's got a bunch of wide receivers open, uncovered. There we go.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left. And he's going to probably get a yard right there. Good pursuit by the front 7 of the Cavaliers.
Looks like number 1, DJ Artister from Elbert took the snap. Was looking. It was kind of like a sack that went forward right there. Just no one open. Had to go down on the play. Good pressure by the Callaway front 7. Sets up 2nd and 9. 7:25 left in the ball game.
They're trying to get Jalen Shepard out there on number 90, and I think they just got it.
Might be a mismatch, but I think the speed is going to be on the side of Jalen Shepard here.
There's a snap. Quarterback drops back, wants to throw. And he steps up in the pocket, gets around, finds some room off to the left side.
Yep. You got to finish right there, man. You can't let – you got a lot of opportunities for sacks tonight, and this guy's done a good job. And this guy's an incredible athlete. He's done a really good job breaking containment, getting outside and making big plays for the offense, and goes from being 3rd and about 20 to 3rd and 4 right here, Shane.
Here's a chance Cavaliers to pretty much put it away here. 7 minutes to go here in the game. There's a snap. Quarterback wants to throw. He throws a quick slant to number 7, complete. And he's made some big catches for them tonight.
Yeah,
That's Demetrius Fleming.
Yeah, he's done a good job of catching the ball and getting it in there, giving his quarterback a good target on the slant route. So that's going to be a 1st and 10, Elbert County. Big first down right there, 6:55 left in the game.
All right, 27-14 your score. Elbert County with a new set of downs on the 49-yard line. There's a snap. Quarterback drops back, wants to throw, steps out of the pocket.
Did a good job of flushing.
Throws it up.
Oh, my goodness. You can't let that happen.
7.
It's like we lost the guy in coverage, and we got a man down for the Cavaliers.
That's Tyreek Andrews.
Yeah, that's 2 times we've had players go down holding their arms tonight. Hopefully he's okay, so we'll see. While they tend to Tyreek, we'll hope he's okay. We'll take it back to the station for a timeout. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Think about your home. What do you see? Do you see 2 stories or stories of your toddler's first steps? Now, think about your car. Do you see an odometer reading or your kids reading in the back seat? Other insurance companies just see houses. They just see a car. But State Farm agents see what your home and your car really means to you. So why not give the protection they deserve? See State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp in LaGrange. Find her on the web at letmabelquote.com.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Elbert County takes the snap. Quarterback DJ Artister does a good job of avoiding pressure on 2nd and 5, able to pick up a first down in Callaway territory. It'll set up Elbert County 1st and 10 at the Callaway. Looks like the Callaway 40-yard line. I think we got word too, Shane. Hateville Charter on top, 35-10, or 34-10. So it looks like they're on cruise control. And if we can pull out tonight, we'll have a trip up to Atlanta. 6:23 left in the ballgame. Callaway on top, 27-14.
All right, 3 receivers to the left right here. Number 7 in the slot right here inside. There's a snap. Wants to throw. Throws it down to the feet of the center.
Yeah, good job of blowing up that screen pass right there. Looks like they were trying to set up a middle screen, and Coach Hubbard was like, man, if it wasn't for that.
Coach Hubbard wants to ground it.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't throw it to an eligible receiver. He threw it to the feet of an offensive lineman. So Elbert County gets away with an intentional grounding right there. So 2nd and 10, 6:19 left in the ball game.
There's a snap. Quarterback drops straight back, throws it across the middle of the field. He's got number 6.
What a catch.
What a throw and catch.
Yeah, number 6, Quinn Hall comes up big for his quarterback. And I tell you what, I thought we were going to intercept that ball over the middle, but I tell you what, DJ Artister's done a good job tonight putting the ball right where his guy can only get to make the play. So very impressed with this quarterback play tonight.
I mean, I don't understand the quarterback obviously didn't get out of the pocket, but then he threw it to the feet of his center who wasn't past the original line.
Yep.
There's a quarterback draw.
And you're going to have a hold, it looks like. Looks like you're having a hold on Elbert County. Might be the first one of the night for Elbert County, so we'll take it at this point. So 5:53 left. That'll back them up 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Probably going to be a first and about 22, Shane.
All right, 5:53 to go here. Callaway with a 13-point lead. Got to think if the Cavaliers can keep them out of the end zone here, Andrew, they pretty much have this one wrapped up.
Yeah, this might be the drive right here. Had a goal line stand earlier, but I think they got first and goal from the first and goal from now the 25-yard line.
Fake the give. Quarterback rolls to his right, throws it up.
Oh my!
And they're going to call pass interference.
Are you kidding me?
On Cartavius right there.
That's incredible pass coverage, and you're going to bail out Elbert County with that. That's a ticky-tack call if I've ever seen one right there. Incredible pass coverage, especially with a guy like that who's very handsy as a receiver. That's questionable. Pass interference, huh? Wow. Elbert County with a huge break right there. So I think that's an automatic first down. And wow. It's been very one-sided with these flags tonight, I tell you what.
Coach Hubbard's going to have to be careful.
He's
right there on the line. I'm getting that 15.
So first and 12. I tell you what, man. It's been an interesting game, but I'm trying to see where number 7 is. He's in the slot right here with a free release.
There's a snap. Quarterback drops straight back. Looking. Now he's going to take off. He's got
a hold.
Got another hold. And he's going to be tackled at the 10-yard line.
That might be a makeup call for the pass interference. So big-time holding call right there against Elbert County. Will back him up 10 yards. Replay, first down. So first and 22 again, right back where we started. So see what happens here. Looks like Telly's coming off the field. I think he's just coming off for a breather. He's played a lot of football tonight. So 5:25 left in the game.
Been the longest 10 seconds ever.
Yeah, it's been very long. So Elbert wanting the ball. Elbert get the ball at the 25-yard line of Callaway. I tell you what, Callaway's got to keep an eye on his pass. I think Elbert County outside of quarterback runs is done with the direct handoffs. I don't think we're going to see them do any dedicated handoffs the rest of the night. Interesting matchup on the far side of the field there, Shane.
All right, there's a snap. Quarterback wants to throw. This time he's going to take off, and he throws it up. And that ball, there's no way that ball got past the original line of scrimmage.
Thank you. Intentional grounding. Finally. Absolutely. Didn't get past the line of scrimmage.
All right, so that's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
And a loss of downs, too.
So it'll bring up second down, 29 here.
Great. Tell you what, no receiver in the area, no chance of making a catch right there. Great call by the officiating crew. But I tell you what though, the pass to the feet of the center though I thought was a worse play than that one.
I mean, unless your center was an eligible receiver.
4:58 left in the ball game. Looks like Callaway. Yep, good timeout by Coach Wiggins.
Looks like they've got Cartavius Bigsby, Jacob Freeman, and also Dre Towns over there on number 7. Well, we'll take a quick break with them. 4:58 to go, 27-14 your score. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at Remax Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we go. Second down and 34 for the Elbert County Blue Devils here.
Good timeout right there by Coach Wiggins. What you're preaching right there, don't hold, no pass interference, no cheap first downs. Keep everything in front of you. If there's a completion in front of you, that's okay because they got to literally score a touchdown if they're going to pick up a first down. 4:58 left, second and a mile.
All right, two receivers of both sides.
Seven's got double coverage.
And this time you got a new quarterback in the game, and that's number 6, and he's going to throw it up to number 1, and it's intercepted by Jalen Shepard again.
Take it to the house.
Jalen Shepard's got a lot of room, gets out across the 50, makes a cut inside the 40. It's going to be a foot race to the corner inside the 20, 10, 5. Jalen Shepard with a 89-yard touchdown.
Dagger. Oh, we got a flag. The referees want to get involved again with this one. Another flag.
That's way back there.
Man.
I didn't see that one.
Golly, these referees, man, they've been flag happy tonight. Let these guys play. Dusty is fired up, man. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Jalen Shepard with his second pick. I think we can call him the Honey Badger now, though, Shane. I think the Honey Badger with another pick.
They brought number 6 in. Quinn Hall gave him a direct snap, and then they had one lined up over there with Jalen Shepard, and they wanted to throw it up to him. Jalen Shepard said he wasn't having any of it.
Nope, not at all. Great pick. Kept his eye on the football, was able to take it down. But I tell you what, this officiating crew, man, with these flags, I mean, these fans didn't pay to come see you guys throw a bunch of flags. Let these guys play, man. It's been both ways, just these ticky-tack calls. Let these guys play. Elbert County's got a great football team. Callaway's got a great football team. Let these guys play.
Well, those officials have had a time out there tonight.
Yeah, it's been a lot about them and a lot less about these kids on the field, I tell you what. It's one thing about trying to keep it clean, keep the game going forward. But I tell you what, last night they did a really good job of letting Troop and Oconee just play. Didn't really get too involved unless it was egregious. These guys, it seems like they've been going out of the way for a lot of these calls tonight, and it's been both ways. I mean, they've really been a thorn in the side of these two football teams. Have some of these calls been legit? Yes. Have some of these calls been kind of just pointless or just like, come on, man? A lot of them have been like that.
All right, 4:37 to go here in the game. Callaway with the ball. First down and 10 from the 19. There's a snap, and there's a give to Cartavius. And Cartavius gets up to the 26-yard line. Bring up second down and around 3 or 4 right here.
Yeah, nice simple dive play, and that offensive line starting to lean on these boys right here, starting to get tired at depth. It's like we talked about in the last drive, that depth starting to show for Callaway right here. Tell you what, if they pull this out, it's been a hard-fought win right here, and we talked about in the pregame. This Elbert County team is a very good football team.
Two receivers to the left again from the eye. There's a snap. Give to Cartavius off the left side.
First down.
Across the 30, flips up to the 35-yard line.
All right, sets up first down. Callaway up to their own 35-yard line. Clock's ticking. 3:47 left in the ball game.
I don't know if I'd give Cartavius any more totes.
Yeah, let Quay finish it out.
Single receiver to both sides. There's a snap. There's a give to Quay. Quay gets up to the 40, keeps his feet moving.
Most important thing, staying in bounds.
Brings up 2nd down and 5.
I think Elbert County's got 2 timeouts left.
(27-14), 3 minutes to go now. Callaway just trying to put this one away. Two receivers right.
And we're going to have offsides on Hateville. That should be enough to pick up a 1st down.
Elbert. Elbert.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
You ready, huh?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to it, Shane. I'm sorry. I'm getting excited.
The defending state champs, huh?
Yeah. And according, to everyone else, we don't have a shot next week against Hateville Charter. Got to show them. Got to play a lot better than we did tonight. That's for sure. Now about another 4 or 5 yards on the pickup. We'll call about a 4-yard dive on the play. Good job by Quay Hines out of the I formation. About 2:24 left in this ball game. Looks like Callaway's going to run the play clock all the way down before they snap the ball. And I'll tell you what, this running game's been the story of the second half. And when things are starting to look bleak and the offense started to get stagnant, you just go right back to that running game, and it's really sparked Callaway here in this second half. So Cartavius Bigsby on the carry out of the I formation. Picks up about 2 yards on the play on the dive. So it's going to set up a 3rd and we'll call it a long 3rd and 5, for the Cavaliers. 1:36 left in this ball game. Won't have to snap it till it gets to be about probably 1:05, 1:06 on the clock. Here's the snap. Tank takes the handoff. Oh, it looks like a bootleg around right end. Demetrius Coleman keeps the ball. It's going to bring up a 4th down play. Good play design right there. Just couldn't get to the edge. And about 1:05 left in this game, and Elberton elects to call a timeout. Callaway will be forced to punt right here, Shane.
Yep, that's going to do it. 1:05 to go here. 27-14, Cavaliers with the lead. We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Have you gotten your flu shot? Now is the time. Holmes Pharmacy is a place to get your flu shot. And if you have insurance, it could be free. So don't wait. Drive right up to Holmes Pharmacy and get your flu shot today at Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, inside the Piggly Wiggly at Lee's Crossing, and in Hamilton. And if your doctor feels you need a high-dose flu shot, Holmes Pharmacy has you covered.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. We have your flu shot ready, so come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody, live here at Callaway Stadium. I'm Andrew Caraway, live with Shane Andrews. Got about 1:05 left in the ball game. Callaway on top, 27-14, on top of Elbert County. Blue Devils got 4th down and 5 for the Cavaliers, forced a punt. Looks like Callaway's going to go for it here, though. We got too many men in the huddle, so we're going to get a flag for illegal participation. That'll back us at 5 and definitely bring up a punting situation. Yep, Cavaliers will be forced to punt. Hunter Williamson will come onto the field. 4th and 10. 1:05 left, like I said. Callaway on top, 27-14. Hunter Williamson will line back up to punt. Callaway gets set. Here's the snap. And it gets the kickoff. And I think we had roughing the punter. And we're not going to get a flag on that. Clearly roughing the punter right there. It should be 15 yards, an automatic first down, but no call. Ball goes out of bounds around the 36-yard line. Excuse me, 31-yard line. Referee was corrected. So 56 seconds left in this contest, and all Callaway has to do is just keep everything in front of them. And that was crazy, too. They came after the kick, clearly running to the punter. No flag on the play. Looks like Coach Wiggins going to elect to call a timeout, regroup everybody, remind them of what's at stake right now. So while they take a timeout, we'll take a quick one back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back. Live here at Callaway Stadium. I'm Andrew Caraway. We got the last 56 seconds left of this ball game. Got 1st and 10. Elbert County at their own 31-yard line. Long way to go. Callaway in a prevent defense. Elbert's going to take the shotgun snap. He's going to throw it quick on the outside, and it's caught by number 7. He's got blockers. Gets upfield, and he's going to get caught around the 40-yard line of Callaway. Nice play right there by number 7. Elbert's got one timeout left, including the stoppage of, looks like the first down marker's going to get moved up. That'll stop the clock momentarily with 46 seconds left. Callaway just sitting in a prevent, trying to keep everything in front of them. This is all part of the plan right here, just trying to force Elbert County to take up a big chunk of yardage, use a lot of time on the clock, and let's get out of here with a win. Elbert County once again in the shotgun. Takes the snap, he's looking, he's going to throw it to the right side, complete again to number 7 for another first down, and we tackle him inbounds. So that'll stop the clock temporarily at the Callaway 30-yard line. So Hunter, what'd you think of number 7? He caught the ball pretty good, right?
I think he's their main go-to if they have a 3rd and long situation.
Okay. Special guest analysis. Hunter, good job. Shotgun snap. He steps in the throw, and it's going to be short, incomplete pass for Elbert County. DJ Artister with the pass. Once again, incomplete with 19 seconds left in this ball game. Brings up a 2nd and 10 at the Callaway 30-yard line. Once again, Callaway just sitting in a prevent, keeping everything in front of them, forcing Elbert to use a lot of their time. Here's a shotgun snap. He's looking left side. He's got it complete to number 90, and he's going to be down to the 9-yard line of Callaway. 13 seconds left. Elbert County's got one timeout left, and you'd hate to see them get a cheap touchdown right here, I tell you what. So Elbert's going to spike the ball with 12 seconds left, and that'll stop the clock. Callaway on top 27-14, so no matter what happens on this drive, Callaway will look to move to the second round, but you'd hate to see Elbert County get a cheap touchdown here at the end.
And Callaway's defense has been good in the second half.
Absolutely, Hunter. Yeah, Callaway's defense has been lights out here in the second half, done a very good job. So DJ Artister in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. Looking, nowhere to go, and he's going to be sacked. Looks like T. Bonner, and that's going to be the ball game, and your Callaway Cavaliers have defeated the Elbert County Blue Devils 27-14. Callaway move on to the second round to face the Hateville Charter Hornets. Looks like we got a... Did Elbert County really call a timeout? Oh, my goodness. So with 2 seconds left after the sack, Elbert County elects to call a timeout. Really, really, really want to get this stat padding touchdown here at the end of the game. So look for Callaway just to play a prevent defense, just keep everything in front, keep the ball out of the end zone, and then we can move on to the second round of the playoffs. So one more play, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. All right, both teams breaking the huddle. Last play of the ball game right here. Looks like we got Jacob Freeman at safety. Tank is in the field. A couple of guys on defense. Looks like we're just going to rush 4, keep everybody else in coverage. Elbert County will like to go with a, looks like a 4-wide set, running back and tailback in the backfield. So here's the last play of the game, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Artister in the shotgun. Man in motion, coming from right to left. Trips to the near side. Shotgun snap. He takes the pass. He's looking. He's got a man in the end zone, and he overthrows him. So Elbert County's bid for the late touchdown fails. Callaway on top, 27-14. Both teams going to midfield for their post-game handshake. Great ball game tonight by both teams. We're going to take it back to the station for a full break, and we'll come back with a post-game wrap-up. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Finding a true brick mason is not an easy task in East Alabama and West Georgia. So who do you call? Fowler Masonry. Carl Fowler and his staff can build new brickwork of all kinds, like retaining walls, fireplaces, and walkways. Fowler Masonry also does stonework, outside kitchens, and fireplaces. They can help you design your own unique plan, or you can go to our Facebook page and view some of our ideas. And if you need a driveway or sidewalk or even a patio poured, Fowler Masonry does concrete. Residential or commercial, Fowler Masonry is ready to go to work for you. Call now at 706-302-4079. Think about your home. What do you see? Do you see 2 stories or stories of your toddler's first steps? Now, think about your car. Do you see an odometer reading or your kids reading in the back seat? Other insurance companies just see houses. They just see a car. But State Farm agents see what your home and your car really means to you. So why not give the protection they deserve? See State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp in LaGrange. Find her on the web at letmabelquote.com. Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Hey friends, Teal Double D here from Key LaGrange. Join us in the No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society, making donations for each new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on new Kias. From November 16th through November 3rd, check out on all Black Friday sales of the 2019 Kia Stinger with an MSRP of $34,649, yours for only $29,915. Stop by and visit us online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Slot number 111025. Price plus tax and title. See Key of LaGrange for complete details. Sounds good through November 30th.
Now back to the field. Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back. Live here at Callaway Stadium. I'm Andrew Caraway here with Shane Andrews with the post-game wrap-up for the Cavaliers. Callaway defeats Elbert County 27-14. Kind of a strange ball game, kind of back and forth. Elbert County, Shane, we kind of suspected this coming into it. We knew there'd be a tough opponent and a 3 seed and a 2 seed. Not a whole lot of separation there between the quality of opponents. And Elbert County played a very good ball game today.
Yeah, like we talked about in the first half, Callaway had some opportunities to kind of put that thing away. I know Charlie Dixon exchange from Demetrius to Charlie was a turnover and then an interception there. Little stuff like that, maybe didn't hurt you tonight. Obviously, next week you're going to play Hapeville Charter.
Yep, defending state champs.
At Hapeville, the defending state champs. So, obviously, they're no stranger to big games. But I love the effort and attitude from this team, the Cavaliers. I thought the play calling was very aggressive, was very good tonight. Defense just was played outstanding all night. So, they gotta have a good week of practice and got to come out Friday night guns blazing.
Yeah, that's absolutely got to have a big game next week. And like you said tonight, though, Shane, so proud of the defense just really coming in and keeping Callaway, composed and in this game, and where the offense is going to have some growing pains when you switch quarterbacks. It's a new cadence, new rhythm, new tendencies, stuff like that. And thought Demetrius Coleman did a good job fighting through some stuff, learning on the fly, as we saw with a couple of throws, which I'm sure he'll go back next week, look at film and get better, obviously. But a heck of a job by the defense. And just want to talk about number 28, Jalen Shepard, a little bit. I thought he got picked on a little bit, by number 7 tonight. Number 7, Mitris Fleming for Elbert County. Did a good job, but I tell you what, Jalen Shepard came up and made 2 of the biggest plays of the night tonight with those 2 picks.
No doubt about it. And, hats off to the defense. And Coach Wiggins and his staff, another playoff win here at home for the Callaway Cavaliers. And, I can remember, it was forever ago, but it doesn't seem that long ago. We were talking about how awesome it was to get out of the second round.
Absolutely.
The Callaway Cavaliers. And here you are now. The expectations are so much higher. And, this team can go as far as they want to go. It's up to them.
Absolutely.
And Coach Wiggins will be the first to tell you that it'll start with the preparation this week in practice. If they have a good week of practice, typically you go and play a good football game.
Absolutely. And I tell you what, they came out, focused. Sateville Elbert County team did a good job of coming in and the pregame scouting reports, they don't throw the football around, but they threw the ball. They felt like they had a matchup tonight throwing the football.
It looked to me like they probably watched some of the Bremen film.
Yes.
And said, we can do some of this stuff, a lot of quick slants, and here you go next week, Hapeville Charter. What are they going to try to put in? Obviously, they can put some points up. I think they've been outscoring people. They're probably around the 45, 46 points a game average for their offense, and their defense probably allowing about 7 or 8. So, it's gonna have to play a near perfect game for the Cavaliers, but athlete for athlete, the Cavaliers are going to match up with anybody. They just got to worry about not beating themselves.
Absolutely. Big time performance tonight. Next week, huge matchup. Defending state champions. And this, honestly, not take anything away from that Brooks County team from last year that we faced on the road, but this will be the best team we've seen since we played Benedictine back in 2016, in my opinion.
No doubt about it. Well, Cavs on top tonight, Andrew. You guys join us next week. We'll be at Hapeville Charter, second round of the 2018 Georgia High School State Playoffs. For Andrew Caraway, I'm Shane Andrews. This has been Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle
Sports Network.
That's a lot more than a scratch. So now what do? Well, you carry it to the Rexperts, Precision Auto Body in LaGrange. They are a color match specialist and will wow you with the quality of the job because they have a downdraft spray booth and the experts who know how to use it. So call and